I can't see.
Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Age of Sigmar. Happy Halloween, everyone. We're super excited to be here. You're here for the Dracula versus Predator episode. Highly requested. I know not a lot of you might not be aware of this, but this is actually #1 most requested thing. Tabletop Titans is great, but when are we going to get Dracula versus Predator? The answer is today. How you doing, Zach?
I'm doing good. This is Zach here. And I'm doing great. I can barely see.
Yeah, it's good.
I can barely hear, but I'm excited to play some AOS.
You trust me? I'll move your model, so I'll tell you the rules. I don't know your rules, but I'll think of some.
Oh, really? Another 3 sets of 1. Oh, on the save.
That's crazy. Yeah,
crazy.
Wild.
Rolling so many ones.
So, of course, today is a very special day because it is, of course, the AOS Halloween episode, but also the debut of this brand new board, which we, especially Zach, more so Zach, was working very late into the night finishing up this brand new GUR board, and it's also going to be the debut of my Kruleboyz. Super excited. I've literally never played a single game with them. I've done lots of research, I've watched battle reports, but I'm super excited to get into it. Let's do this and dive on and see the armies.
Okay, I am bringing a list that I just took to SoCal, and I did like okay, actually. So it's not like a crazy list.
Better watch out.
But these are my Beastclaw Raiders, and I love this army. It's so fun. It is 0 tricks. It simply has stats. It just runs fast and smashes into you, and has like damage 4 and damage 3 all over the place.
I'm into it. It's a true blue, destruction army.
Yeah, it really is. It is like the elite destruction army, basically, the elite version of the Grand Alliance destruction. So I've been having a ton of fun with them. It's a lot of fun painting them. I'm just always super happy to play it. Very different play style from what I'm used to, like in 40K.
You're a Tal Eldar player. So this is like
Eldar player. Right? I normally like tricks. I like to think about how many tricks does an army have.
And nice boys.
Yeah, and good guys, right? Okay, led by my BFF, the Frost Lord.
Oh.
This guy is so nasty. Hits better than most mounts. He's got a special trait. I'm Boulderhead today, so I can take an artifact that lets him, or a Warlord trait, that lets him hit extra, like on awesome. 3s and stuff, on his big monster hits.
Okay.
He also has the Frost Spear. That's 4 attacks, 3 damage each. Hits pretty well. He's super nasty. 14 wounds, 5 up ward. Nasty dude.
Totally. That sounds great. And another thing I think we also forgot to mention is the mortal wounds kind of on the charges, which your whole army does.
Let's talk about that.
That's one of the big mechanics that's really, really scary, and it'll be a big impact today. No pun intended.
Big impact, yeah. Anytime any of the monsters charge, we take that charge roll on 2d6.
Yeah.
And we roll that many dice, and it's 4 up as a mortal wound.
Exactly. Every 4 up. The small guys it's on a 6, but the big guys, if you're a monster, it triggers on 4. So big deal. You get in there, do his mortal wounds, and then they actually fight decently afterwards.
Quite decently. Yeah. And what the Frost Lord is good at is he has a command ability that has a 12-inch aura, where everyone can re-roll their charges.
It's great.
Now normally I don't need to roll charges because I'm usually making like 3-inch charges.
Yeah, naturally.
But to be able to go from like a 6 and maybe I want to try to get like an 8 or a 9 or a 10. Yeah, something like that.
Exactly. So it's cool, because you're like you're gonna get up close. This army's very, very fast. You're not really using it for those rerolls. You're just using it to optimize on those mortal wounds.
Exactly. Cool. I don't think we have a clip, but my other character is a Huskguard on Stonehorn.
Ooh, cool.
The Huskguard can be, any of these guys can be on Thundertusk or Stonehorns. I'm all Stonehorns today.
Yeah, totally.
Last time I brought this list, I had a Huskguard on a Thundertusk, but all Stonehorns.
You cut him.
I cut him, so he's not a priest. He's just another butt kicker.
Sounds great. I'm into it.
He's got the Vulture. And along with this next unit, the Stonehorn Riders.
Yes.
These guys both have the Vulture, which I love. The Vulture is just like, pick a model on the table 30 inches away. That I can see. On a 2-up, it takes a mortal wound.
Right.
And it adds up.
Yeah, we were talking about, there's the right way and the wrong way to use this guy. If you can obviously throw it on a unit, it'll do like nothing. Yeah. But because you have so many of them, you can start to kind of whittle down these little casting characters, which is really nice.
It's weirdly also, apparently, I actually had the fortune of playing somebody, this guy, Chris, at SoCal, and it was almost a mirror match.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
that's right.
he ran and used the Vulture. I was like, wait, can you run and use the Vulture? And it turns out you can. It's not apparently a shooting attack. Yeah, cool. So These guys can run and still deal that one mortal wound across the table to like a little character.
Sounds great.
Not quite last, but making up a big part of my army is 2 packs of Mournfang Riders.
Oh, you love these guys.
I do love these guys.
The PDs.
They we call them the PDs because before you put their tusk on, there's a couple of them that look like Pete, the character from Disney, Goofy's foil, right?
He's he's like the bully. They try to make him not seem a bully in the modern ones, but he's a bully.
He's softened a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from the 1920s, so that's pretty bad.
That's true. Yeah.
These PDs are nice because they do kind of a lot of damage, actually. They're also fast, 11 inches movement for the most part.
Totally.
Lots of damage. They surprise a lot of people. Get in there, do like 12 to 14 points of damage, something like that. So they're pretty nasty. Okay, then for a little bit of utility, I've got an Icebrow Hunter, and he's going to be lying in ambush. That's like a deep strike.
Love this guy.
With these 2, there's actually 4 with Frost Sabers. And this is sort of like a utility pick. They don't hit too hard, but they just come in, give me some points. It's 2 units. So late in the game, it's great for Savage Spearhead, which is the secondary where we pop up.
Yeah.
And in your deployment, in your territory.
Right.
And so if things aren't going too well, it's like turn 3, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to score. Well, I'll just pop those guys up and get it.
And it's great because you have a very low model count army. And so this gives you a little bit of that utility, a little bit of screening, of deep strike. I actually am a big fan of these guys for what they do for your list in general. So keep an eye on them as we go forwards in the game.
I think that's it for me. It's
that's the whole thing, right? Oh, you do have a Mawpot.
Oh, I do have the Mawpot, yeah.
Which we, lovingly call Icebrow Hunter. That's his nickname.
Yeah, this Mawpot, the Icebrow Hunter here.
Wait, watch out, he's gonna get you.
The Mawpot is interesting. Honestly, I'm not the best user of the Mawpot because you need a character nearby to empty it out.
Yeah, it doesn't do much for your list.
And my characters are usually up fighting. I usually try to put as close to the center of the board as I can so I can at least maybe get a chance. If I get to use it, it heals all ogre units within 30 inches, D3 wounds. It's actually quite good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then it's empty. If I'm lucky enough to kill something within 6 inches, we refill it.
That's cool. You'd like dump in and make like 2 out of them. That's awesome.
I think that's it. It's fast, it hits hard, minimal shooting.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun against some orcs who want to kind of mostly do the same thing, right?
Absolutely. Let's take a look at the Kruleboyz. I'm super excited to be running them today. This is, of course, there goes the tooth. Part of the brand new Orruk War Clans army. This is the new sub-faction, the Kruleboyz, all about sneaky play. This is really like the Adrian Wa. I've been called things before about the way I play orcs. Such nice, not nice names like Green Tau. Well, let me tell you, this is the Green Tau army for sure.
Yeah.
They are very shooty. They're sneaky. They have cool tricks. We'll talk about those as we get in. My sub-faction is the Big Yellers. And Big Yellers are all about shooting. They let me reroll hit rolls of 1 for shooting in the first round. They also make my crossbowman battle line, which is important for list building. We'll talk about that in a second. And last of all, they add 3 inches to the range of their ranged weapons. So also important for the crossbow boys. So that's them. You can see it got a bit of everything. I love this range. I'm super excited. I have a Warlord battalion and I have a Hunters of the Heartland battalion. Naturally, the Hunters of the Heartland is most of my battle line, which means that Zach's not going to be able to do his roars against them.
Yeah, and
or stomps, right?
The roar is, you're right. No roar, no stomp, and roar is actually the big one. Like, stomp, it's D3 mortal wounds. Like, okay, but roar, it just shuts down command abilities.
Yeah,
and so
that's everything in the game right now, right?
It's nasty.
Yeah, exactly. So that's that, and the Warlord just gives me extra enhancement, which we'll discuss in a second.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and dive on in. Let's talk about Mr. Gobsprack, the Mouth of Mork, naturally. Today I'm trying him not as my general, because there's really cool command traits that he wouldn't be able to use. So it means that his command abilities are not going to be super long range, but he's still going to be awesome. He's a caster. He has some cool defensive casting abilities. He is a big monster, which is important for the types of spells that they actually have.
Yep.
And he knows all the spells from their tree, which is awesome. The other big thing that he does is if I do a redeploy or a Unleash Hell, I get to take no minuses for the Unleash Hell. And I also, for the redeploy, can re-roll the number I roll. So that's huge, very, very big. And he kind of fits this unique role, and he's an awesome model, you know?
Re-rolling redeploy is humongous. It's one of the most powerful abilities in the game.
Yeah.
And when you spend it and you roll 1, it's like, cool, wasted CP, 1 or 2. When you roll 6, it sometimes can change the outcome of the game.
It's everything, right? At a minimum, you can be looking at like, okay, that's extending the range of that charge, you're blocking, whatever.
Yep.
So really cool Kruleboyz stuff there. Moving on, I have my actual general, which is a Break-a-Boss on the Trogoth. Love this model. This is probably one of my favorites. I did swap out the head for a conversion of one of the Rock Trolls, actually. A little bit more Warhammery, a little bit sillier, which is kind of more my jam. This guy is going to be an absolute beefcake. He's got a few things. He's got the General's ability. I got my cheat sheet here. Super sneaky. You're like, where did he go? Get out of here. He's got super sneaky, which is basically at the start of the game, after we know who's going to go first, and after we generated command points, I can infiltrate one of my squads 9 inches away. It's just really cool and interesting. He also has the Talisman of Destiny, which is, of course, you know, well known to Sigmar players. This is the 5+ Feel No Pain or 5+ Ward on him. Makes him extra tough. I've also given him a mount trait because the troll is a mount. It has the mount keyword, and he's a Fasten, which means that once per game, I can move him during the hero phase.
Which is super strong.
It's a big deal. Yeah. It's going to be, it helps because he is slow. He only moves 5 inches. So it's pretty important, I think, for him. So that's the Break-a-Boss. He does cool things where I can like hurt the troll and enrage him. He does more damage. And the guy, of course, heals because he's a troll. So cool stuff going on there. And he doesn't degrade despite having 12 wounds. So I'm really a big fan of this guy.
Oh, that's
right?
interesting.
Right?
Okay,
yeah. Moving on, I have a Snatch-a-Boss. This guy is really interesting, I think. He is the non-named one because actually Scumdrek is only 5 points more, which kind of tells you that he's not that great.
Right.
And you lose the ability to take all these other things, like mount traits, like the artifacts, all that stuff. So I've given him, using my extra enhancement, the Toughen mount trait, which essentially says that he always counts on top bracket for degrading, which is amazing. This guy does bracket. He fights decently. His big thing is my army-wide ability is any hit roll of a 6 converts my damage straight to mortal wounds, straight on over. Basically, we're all just a bunch of what's the mortal wound succubus, basically.
Yep.
And his deal is he can pick a unit wholly within 12, and he makes them on a 6 do an additional mortal wound. So if I have like my 2 damage crossbows, they're going to be 3 mortal wounds on a 6. So super cool, super fun, and love this model.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about all the mortal wounds and 6s.
We'll see if I can roll 6s or not, right?
I do have some ward saves, so I do have a little bit of protection against it. So I think it'll be interesting. We'll see.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm super curious. Like I said, kind of first outing with these guys, so I'm curious to see what they do.
Yeah.
I do have 3 more leaders. I'm earning all 6 leaders here, and these last 3 are all Swamp Caller Shamans. These guys are amazing. They're super cheap. They do everything. They are casters. They can summon up the Bog, which basically gives my whole army +1 to charge, and then Zach's whole army -1 to charge. But here's the most important thing about them. They have these potions that they can brew, these elixirs that they can make, and they can pick one of my friendly units wholly within like X amount of range, and I can either make it so that their mortal wound ability procs on 5s, amazing. This works on ranged stuff, on close combat stuff. Or I can give them a potion, which gives them +1 to their save. And as you guys might know, Age of Sigmar right now is a lot about how can you stack those durability buffs, makes them super tough. So really, really powerful abilities. They're cheap. And honestly, this faction has some really amazing spells. Things like the ability to take away a ward save on a unit, which is huge.
Really strong.
Looking at you, Gotrek. Yeah. And they also have ways of moving monsters twice. Really, really great spells. So that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, what is it at Sigmar? Everybody's like handing out potions and like stones and gold
like,
blocks to eat.
Take this. I like it. It's so fantasy. It's so like ridiculous and impractical.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't you guys just make these potions beforehand?
I know. I love it though. Here, we're making them. Here, quick! I just made it. Drink it.
Here, go. Maybe it has like a short, it's a short half-life, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's my leaders. Let's move on to the battle line. I have 2 units of 10 Hobgrots. I love these guys. I know they're like not the main kind of players of this army.
Are those Slittas?
The Hobgrot Slittas.
Okay.
Yeah. They're Slittas. You don't know what a Slit is? I'm so glad we have Hobgoblins back again in Age of Sigmar. Super classic. These guys are mega cheap. They run and shoot. They have little bombs that do mortal wounds as well. They're just super cool. I know these models. So 2 units of 10 of those. I have 1 big unit of 20 Gut Rippers. These are the main battle line. And these guys are, without their buffs, they're okay. They're 2 wounds, 5+ save, not much to write home about. They have their scare shields, their little pumpkin shields, but they won't work against monsters, so not going to be a big thing. But they are big units that can get all these buffs from the mortal wound dishing out and all that stuff. So we'll see. Last of all, as I mentioned before, because I'm big yellers, my crossbowmen, my bolt boys, are going to be battle lines. So I have 1 unit of them as a squad of 9. And this is important.
And these are guys I'm a little worried about.
Yeah, absolutely. They're scary, right? They're 2 damage crossbows. They can shoot twice if they're in short range, and of course they have that ability to convert into mortal wounds.
Yep.
And this is one of the reasons I really like big yellers, is I made them a squad of 9, which you actually can't do unless they're battle line. You can't reinforce. It's twice, right?
You can't reinforce twice.
Yeah,
right.
you can only do once unless you're battle line. So this lets me get that 1 big squad, make them get all the buffs and all that stuff, which is kind of a thing with this army. So that is the battle line. Last off, I have the Beast Skewer Bow. We're going to be hunting some beasts. This one thing is hilarious, if not good. Basically, the way it works is a single shot, giant crossbow, can convert to mortal wounds, of course, and the damage is hilarious. It's based off of the wounds characteristic of the target. So against small things, not going to do much. Against big ogres, if it goes through with a single shot, it's going to be nasty. It does specify the max damage it can do with 1 shot is 12. So
yeah, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
You can't one-shot me.
You can't one-shot you. So that's me. There's some more details we'll talk about as we're getting through spells and where the rest of the stuff is. But really excited to be playing them today. I've lost a tooth, but I'm not going to lose this game.
Yeah, I'm excited too. I will say a couple things real quick before we jump in and take a look at the war zone, which is that I do want to thank Megan, my wife, for making this costume.
It's amazing.
She made the mask. I painted it. She made this thing. I will probably take it off during the war zone because I can barely see, hear, talk, or breathe.
What?
And it's very like a humid, actually. I was wondering what would get to me first, and it's actually like this humidity that's building up.
You might pass out otherwise.
I might, yeah.
It looks amazing.
I'm getting plenty of water, though, on the plus side.
Oh, God. It does look amazing. It's all like cardboard and stuff.
Yeah, I'll put it back on a little bit later, maybe during a movement
please
phase.
Do. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Well, of course, we have this beautiful board, which we'll discuss. And yeah, I'm just super excited about this board. Let's dive in and take a look at the war zone for today. In the realm of Gur lies an ancient graveyard. Corpses of all shapes and sizes litter the fields, from Orruks and ogres to gargants, whose skeletons so large one is rumored to belong to the great star Leviathan, slain by Gorka Morka himself. Life here is brutal, where only the strong survive, and today will be another step in that survival, as the forces of the Beastclaw Raiders vie for power against the cunning Kruleboyz. This land belongs to both factions, to neither factions, as the turning roiling tide of violence in Gur turns ever onwards.
We picked this mission for a reason, right?
Only one reason. And it's not game balance. Super excited to be playing on this board that this has been a collaboration between Zach and I.
We had some help from Brett as well.
Brett was there. Brian did some shopping. We can.
Brian helped us shop. Yeah.
But basically, we've been working on this board. Super excited to basically take a lot of the kind of cheapo Halloween stuff that's floating around right now and convert them into something really cool. We do have a full video that's going to be coming out talking about the making of this, the lore behind it, because there's a lot that went into this. So I'm super excited to discuss that when we get to it. For today, it's a Sigmar terrain. It's pretty simple. We're not going to use any magical keywords. But let's talk about the mission. What are we playing today, Mr. Bridger?
Well, I realized we didn't give Bridger the book.
Oh, yeah. Well, Zach, you're more familiar with this anyways.
Apex Predators is interesting. We have 3 objectives.
Okay.
One here, one in the middle, and then one over there, kind of closer to Adrian's side of the board.
Naturally, yeah.
Our deployment zones are quarters, so you can see I'm all over here. And Adrian's all over here.
Got it.
We have to be 9 inches back, so that's why we have some separation. Because otherwise, let's not kid ourselves. These 2 armies want to just smash.
I think we're still going to do that.
We're still going to do that. Here's what's interesting about this mission. To hold an objective in Apex Predators, only a hero can do it.
Right.
Actually, not a hero, a leader specifically.
Leader, yeah.
A leader unit has to do it. So this is a little bit of a disadvantage to me in some ways, because I have only 3 leaders, you have 6. That said, 2 of my leaders count as 10 models.
Right.
Both the Huskguard and the Frostlord, so they will outrank any of your leaders.
Oh, is that how that works?
Well, that's how it normally works in controlling an objective. We'll have to recheck it and see if it's just like who has more leader models or something like that. But my understanding is that control of the objective can only happen from a leader.
Interesting.
So you'll have to keep an eye on both the Frost Lord and the Huskguard, because even your monsters, I think, are only 5.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can also take away from someone by killing the hero that is currently holding it.
Yep.
This is actually one of the few missions that is kind of a translation of an older mission. They've done some retooling, but it's super cool.
Yeah. So that's it. I think we're pretty much ready, right?
Sounds good. Yeah. Small note, Bridger pointed out, the Hobgrots are not in fact battle line, so I'll have to split one of my squads.
So you don't. That's what you're saying. So you don't have 3 battle lines.
Yeah. So basically, I need to break off 3 of the crossbowmen, or I need to split my big squad here. Do you have any initial gut feelings about which one would be cooler?
Well, I think what kind of because you're gonna want to put like all out attack on the crossbowman.
It's all about buffs one way or another, you know.
Yeah, I almost think I would split the crossbowmen, but because they can go off and hold an objective and still shoot me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll keep the big squad of the Gut Rippers. We'll break off 3 of the crossbowmen, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, so if you're not familiar with Sigmar, don't worry. We will walk you through as much as possible. We don't have secondaries per se. The way it works is we have these battle tactics that we have to complete each round. We have access to the same ones, essentially. We can never repeat them. If we attempt it and we fail it, that's it. If we complete them at the end of each battle round, we get 2 points. And then we also have kind of a tertiary, which is the grand strategy.
Yeah.
This is in our list building stage, and this basically is an additional 3 points at the end of the game, and it is also the ultimate tiebreaker if we've tied on every other thing in the mission. What do you have for your grand strategy
I have
today?
keep a battle line alive. This is called, actually, I don't remember the name of this one.
Yeah.
I remember the name of killing a battle rank. Hold the line.
Hold the line!
So I've got hold the line. So for me, my battle line are the 2 4-man Mournfang packs, which is kind of one of the reasons I like those 4-man.
Totally.
And then also the Stonehorn Riders. It's the Stonehorn that's got 2 bozos on top of it instead of a leader. Yeah.
That's not a battle line. That's a monster.
Yep, it becomes a battle line.
You're wild, man.
Yeah.
Well, I currently have the same one, which is still fine given what we just changed. So it's going to be keeping 1 battle line alive, which is of course the big unit of Gut Grippers, the 6 unit of crossbowmen, and the 3 unit of crossbowmen. The 3 unit of crossbowmen will be probably the easiest thing to keep alive.
Yeah, you know what? You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
I do.
I was just gonna say I feel like maybe I gave you bad advice.
Because
the Gut Rippers are how big? 20?
Yeah.
Because broken ranks, I just have to kill a battle line unit. Killing 3 dudes, might be easier.
But they're going to be at range.
Are they 1-wound models?
No,
2.
they're 2 wounds.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to be at range.
They'll be at range, yeah. So
that's my thing is they can kind of hang back.
Yeah,
you're not a shooting army.
Yeah, right.
You could do 6 rounds of.
I could target them all game.
Yeah.
And I might, but probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm okay with it. Either way. So that is the mission today in Sigmar. Whoever finishes deploying first gets to go first. It is back and forth. You have a 2-drop army.
Yeah.
You get to pick. Would you like to take first or second?
You have a lot of shooting and you've got this deploy thing that I'm a little nervous about.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I really want to minimize my chance of getting double turned right away.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to have you go first.
Dang it. I was hoping you wouldn't say that. All right, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
Let's shake gloved hands.
Predator versus
Your
Vampire.
fingers are so long, man.
My what?
Their fingers. Look how long they are. They're like frog fingers.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, let's do this. Let's dive on in and take a question. Actually, no, before we take a question, command phase stuff, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to get 2 command points. You're going to get 3 command points.
Yep.
You want to pass us some dice, I know. So you guys notice we have a new kind of streamlined interface for Age of Sigmar. The CP goes so fast. We're going to be tracking it here. If you guys have any questions, just ask Bridger and he'll let us know.
You want a black die to track it? If we use this for wounds,
That's true. Yeah,
Are you going to go up above 6?
No, this isn't like a crazy army for that. So I have 2, you have 3.
I have 3.
We have hero abilities and all that stuff to declare. Let's see. My WA for this army, by the way, is during the fight phase. It basically lets me fight with 3 units.
Yep.
So I don't have to do that at the start of the game, or start of the turn. Yeah, so battle tactics and hero actions.
Well, normally Adrian will go first, but it's not going to matter much in turn 1.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna on my Frost Lord, actually on my Huskguard right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get an extra CP.
Sounds
on
great.
a 4
Sounds
up.
great.
So he gets it.
Cool.
So he has a CP that only he can use.
I love it. I love
And
it.
there it is.
Cool. I think we're going to do the same thing, and it's going to be on to this break boss right here. So see if he gets it. He does not get it. Okay. So that's going to be that. Battle tactics. So I could do Monsters Take Over, just jump on an objective. I could do Hold Hands and Run, which is the official term. I could do, I think that's really it for the first turn, yeah?
Aggressive Expansion.
Which one, what does that one do?
Aggressive Expansion is get on 2 that are not wholly within your territory, which none of them are.
Oh.
So you would just get on 2.
That feels like the one then, actually.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. Aggressive expansion. That is that. I think you're all good.
Yep.
I'm going to start figuring out command phase stuff, and let's do
You
this
also
thing.
have all your pregame moves and stuff?
Oh yeah, pregame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
So let's take a question while I kind of figure that out. I genuinely didn't know if I was going to go first or second. We didn't talk about that before. So let's take a question.
All right, yeah. Thank you, Danvers. Happy Halloween, you legends.
Thank you.
Thanks for all the AOS content. It's inspired me to start a Soulblight Gravelords army.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Any recommendations for a good zombie dragon proxy? Not a huge fan of the GW one.
Yeah, I would say a couple things about that. So yes, okay, I'm going to defer to Adrian if he knows one. I don't. I will say that if you're doing Soulblight Gravelords and you want the zombie dragon, in my opinion, I agree. He looks a little funky by himself. But if you check out some of the cool things people do when they put a vampire lord on him, I think first it makes in-game the model so much better. Zombie dragon is actually not that great without the vampire lord.
Yeah, I definitely feel what you guys are talking about. I think you could do things like the head being swapped. Like, it's a cool head, but also is kind of cartoony in some ways.
Yeah.
So swapping out the head, I think on one of mine I'm using the Terrorgeist head because I like it better.
Yeah.
I don't know immediately of others. I think obviously I think of 3D print stuff. My brother, he made one out of hot glue, which is a crazy thing to do.
That's interesting.
But it actually looks really cool because you can make it like really sinewy, basically.
Yeah.
So you get aluminum foil, you get some wires, and you can like make the bones, and it looks very like organic and weird and spooky.
Yeah,
so
that is interesting.
That's like a very labor-intensive but cool and unique way to kind of build
the zombie
dragon.
is really almost like a skeleton dragon.
Yes.
And so I would say find a dragon you like from any line. Or something that looks like a dragon, and just zombify it, and think about how you might turn something nurgly, and maybe do that with less like pustulars and stuff like that, but like just like battle damage.
Yeah.
Because the existing
the
existing zombie dragon really is like a skeleton dragon.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So this is giving me time to hum and haw with my pregame stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to use this pregame move, probably just to try to move block you. To be honest. I'm thinking I might just even literally... Oh, let me check it real quick. If I have to be 9 away from your deployment zone, it's only marginally less interesting. But I'm thinking about just taking a unit of Hobgrots, which is why I like them, because they're mega cheap throwaway units, which is hard to find in Sigmar. Just getting them here, running them up forwards, and just trying to slow you down a bit for a turn, because you're all about momentum. So let me see the restrictions.
Thanks again, Danvers. I might zombify one of the new Stormcast Eternal Dragons as a fun hobby project.
Oh!
When they eventually get released, have a great time at No Retreat Legends.
We're so excited. You want to talk about that?
Oh, it's going to be so fun. Okay, so No Retreat, Gibraltar, SN Battle Reports, right? They do these invitational tournaments pretty frequently, I think. It's like once a quarter.
Yeah, they're kind of, oh God, there goes the tooth. Oh, thank God. Oh, sorry.
Clip that.
Clip it. Sorry, I will address your thing in a second. I was so mad, I ordered these teeth from Amazon, which is always a mistake, and they arrived like last night after we were working on the board.
Yeah.
And I opened up and I was like, oh cool, how do you put this on? And they were like, yeah, by the way, you have to go buy the dental adhesive. And I was like,
Well, you don't just have dental adhesive.
I just don't have dental adhesive, so we had to find a different way to attach them. Anyways,
Which we won't talk about.
We won't talk about it. It's not safe.
So No Retreat is, I believe, a quarterly super awesome invitational in Gibraltar run by SN Battle Reports, and they always invite people with super beautiful armies, and they have these like totally decked out tournaments. Seems like a great time.
Yeah.
This year they're doing No Retreat Legends, which is an even more exclusive invitational for content creators.
That's right.
And we got invited, so we're going to Gibraltar next week.
Next week we're gonna be extremely lucky.
Flying over there, and it's going to be a dope time.
It's going to be awesome. Brian's going to be there. We're going to be taking our armies, having a great time, meeting amazing other people that are making Warhammer content. And it's cool. It's not just channels or players necessarily. You have amazing painters that I admire. So I'm actually just really excited to go see people and meet people that I have a lot of respect for. So very excited. There's some more Hoggrots here. So yeah,
So many people we're gonna get to meet.
I know. It's gonna be a meeting of legends.
And we're gonna like swim with dolphins or something?
We're swimming with dolphins. We're gonna go see the ramparts because Gibraltar is also a very like interesting historical place. All right, cool. So here we are in the command phase. We have lots of buffs to pass out. I'm gonna start off with passing out some delicious potions, and
I like the
basically,
one glove that's going on.
the one glove is good. It's
Oh, we got a one glove
it's
thing?
a little
Okay,
weird.
we're doing a one
some
glove thing? Okay,
weird
let's do
Michael
it.
Jackson thing. Yeah, it's very strange. He's looking for any excuse.
Oh, the gross teeth are right here.
So I have very limited. No.
Oh, they're coming back on?
Here. Yeah, I'll use the gloved hand.
I mean, I used my hand without the glove to pick them
That
up.
surprised me. That's a very non-Zach thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm checking the range on these boys. It's going to be a 27-inch range. If we don't move, so we're going to be out of range naturally, which is your plan. And then of course we have a bone forest here and a bone forest here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
this is actually. Oh yeah.
Well, we didn't talk about terrain.
Okay.
I'll do a little more when you start moving.
We made
yeah.
this terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to be out of range if they do move. It's a 12 or 15-inch range, and so it wasn't worth kind of. Well, now I'll get to shoot you first turn and then get charged.
Yeah,
so there's
yeah.
going to be kind of a deterrent. So thinking about where I want to pass out the mortal wounds and stuff like that. There's not a ton, to be honest.
Adrian, what's your dirty trick?
Oh, my dirty trick.
Dirty trick.
So the dirty trick, this is a cool mechanic that I pick right now, actually. And there's a bunch of different ones. Most of them are not really good against a weird army like Zach. So I'm going to pick Lethal Surprise. What this is I roll 3 dice. For every 4+, I'm going to pick a piece of terrain or an objective marker to booby trap. So let's take a look. Okay, it's 3.
3.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Excellent. It's tempting. It's more than tempting. I'm going to pick the 3 objective markers, naturally. And what this means is the first time that Zach moves within 1 inch of these objectives on a 2+, you take D6 mortal wounds.
And D6 mortal wounds is pretty
Yeah,
pretty strong.
it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
That's pretty good.
Obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
They have some other crazy ones, though. Like, normally like my bolt boys would be untargetable for shooting if they're in a piece of terrain.
Now, is it just me or is it?
Oh, it's just you.
It's just me. Okay.
No, they fall for their own dirty
Well,
trick.
I forgot it's there.
I thought maybe like if they go there, it was like the first person to go on one. Or something
Gotcha.
like that.
Yeah, no. They have some spells that can hurt me, but as far as that, it's good.
Okay.
So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and make a potion for this guy right here, the only guy that can shoot, which is the Beast Skewer. This is gonna make his mortal wounds proc on 5s, and what this means is essentially we'll actually pick this middle shaman. Let's see, do that one. No, we'll do this shaman right here. So he's not gonna cast a spell. He's gonna give that there. This shaman right here is going to go ahead and give these guys +1 to their save. And see, now I have to plan for your double turn in a way, right? Which is interesting.
In some ways.
In some ways. So we're good there. This last shaman, we do actually have spells, genuinely, but most of them are going to be out of range. We have 24-inch range. We have a double move with a monster. I'm least sure about what I want to do for this point, if I'm just going to kind of let you have it or not. That's that.
Let me get booby trapped.
Let you get booby trapped, you know? Okay, cool. So let's go on to some other casting. Let's go to trying to get some Mystic Shield on these shield boys in the middle. We just want to make them mega tough, basically.
Yep.
And so that'll be from this last shaman, question mark? Yes. Let's do this from this last shaman onto these boys, looking for that Mystic Shield.
There you go.
Oyo!
That's not a 1.
I was ready for it to be a 1. So they're going to have +2 to their save right now, which basically just helps negate some of the Ren, basically.
Yep.
So we've got that. Mr. Gobsprak, the Mouth of Mork, has all the spells. The only interesting ones right now would be to move a monster in the hero phase, which is no small ability. And I think, do we want to be moving the Break a Boss? He's so gosh darn slow.
I don't think I realized that he was that slow. I thought he was 8.
No, you thought he was 8. This guy's only 8.
Okay.
Your
This
army
guy-
moves crazy fast.
This guy's 5.
This guy's only 5.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
I think
he's
that's
slow.
the play. Yeah, we're gonna move. We're gonna use a Gobsprak to cast a spell on this boy to move him.
Okay.
Right now. Here we go. 7. We'll do it.
7.
7. So he gets to immediately make a normal move, which means no running. No running. We're in the pool. We're there. And then, oh, you know what? You know what?
What? Tell me.
Can I do a take backsy?
Of course, yeah.
I have a cooler thing. We're going to move Gobsprak himself. Oh, yeah, we're getting saucy with it. And what this is going to let us do is now cast a second spell from this range. So now with my second spell, I'm going to put it onto your boys here.
Okay.
And this is, I forget what it's called, but basically what it does is it makes it so that you cannot run with this unit.
Okay.
And you're going to get -1 attack.
Okay, which is
Yeah.
good.
It actually picks a point on the board.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I'm going to try to move blocks so that the only guys that are really moving are probably these guys anyways.
Okay.
But let's see it. So this one goes off on a 7. Actually,
7.
not a 1. Not double ones.
Not double one.
That's
He's
my
going
thing.
to lose focus on that.
It's good.
Yes. So you're
Do I
gonna-
take a perils now?
You do.
You do.
Shoot. How much?
I think D3.
All right. No,
It's the
no.
big 3.
Darth Perils. Gonna get one more.
We-
I do have a 6-up ward.
Oh, we should check it though, because I never cast magic. Maybe someone in chat knows that's super quick, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
This sounds right.
Yeah.
Well, I made 1, so I take 2.
It might just be 1, but let's see.
No worries. You mean this didn't come up in your tournament game, Zach? Jeez.
Well, Zach refuses to bring wizards, so...
He does refuse to bring wizards.
Except,
Yeah, we got it right.
We got it right?
except
Cool.
every other week he decides that wizards might kind of be cool for a
No,
second,
not.
and then he switches back around.
They're interesting. We'll talk about
They're
that.
interesting, yeah.
Cool. I think that's going to be that. So now we're on to just movement. And Gobsprak's going to very shyly retreat back to this other point. That was so embarrassing.
He's like, caw!
He's like, wow, I am not,
Mistakes
I'm
have been
not
made.
ready for this.
I'm out.
Right?
He's probably going through what you and I are going through, which is like a costume mishap.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm going to hop back. I'm going to
mishap.
fix this. My mask, my chair. My chair's a little loose on this vulture.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm worried, guys. Like, it's better that I just do it now, and then like I'll be good for the rest of the battle.
It's so good. It's so good. Let's do the Hobgrat Slitters, and they're kind of slow, so I might just throw an auto run on these boys, because I'm not going to do much with my other command points anyways. Where's your 3-incher? Your 3-inch there. So we are, we're 9 away. That was the whole point. We're 9 away from there, which means we can move 6. These guys, we failed the spell, so in a way it's interesting to kind of spread out that way. We'll just throw a regular run. I don't think we can spend it, actually. So there we go, a 2. And I believe they are 5, so they're going to go 7.
7.
Hey, while Adrian does some movement, if we want to do top-down bridger, I'll just show people at home what different terrain does in AOS.
Yeah.
So right here, we have these kind of, when we go back to front, you'll be able to see that we have 2 pieces that are very vertical in nature with bones sticking up. And the idea here was that these would be wildwoods, which is a forest. These actually are one of the only pieces of terrain in AOS that just block line of sight. Have like the equivalent of the obscuring keyword. So one here in Adrian's deployment zone, one over there in my deployment zone that my guys are behind. Then we have this piece and the piece that my Mournfangs are crawling all over on the other side of the board. And these are, the rest of them are just cover, basically. And what cover does in AOS, it means that one, if I'm being shot at, or if anyone's being shot at, you add 1 to your save if you're in cover, as long as you have 10 or less wounds. And then 2, if you're in cover and you get charged, or if it's subsequent rounds of fighting in cover, you add 1 to your save. But not if you charge into cover.
Right.
This guy will do that with as well. And then this thing is pretty much like, I guess we'll say if you can go up on it, you're going to get cover. But otherwise, it's a lot of blocking. And then Adrian and I didn't bother to do the mysterious terrain stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just played 5 games at SoCal. Never came up. The only thing that people like it for, actually, we maybe should have done for you just to get the plus the cast. That's the only thing anyone ever
no
cares
worries.
about. Every Wizard player is like, yeah, let's use it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they
Let's
want
try
that.
it.
Yeah, let's try it out.
That's so funny. All right, so we've done that. And gut rippers. Here we are. There you have a base move of 5. So I'm thinking I might also want to advance them. So we're going to go ahead and spend the advance on the gut rippers. So they're just going to go an automatic 6 inches. So they're going 11 inches.
11.
11. Bridger knows. And we're just going to try to make a wall, a shield wall, to defend our character that's going to take this. Oh yeah, we do need to figure out if you actually count as those extra wounds.
Oh, somebody in chat said no. But
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I have no idea.
It sounded weird to me. Because it doesn't say, like, we're not capturing it the normal way.
Yeah, we're not. That's right. So that's why I think that that person in chat might be right. A friendly, yeah, it's not even like you control the objective. Only leaders can control the objective. It actually says
in order to take them, this is what you have to do.
exactly. A friendly leader finishes any move other than a retreat within 3.
Yeah, and it's also shorter range.
Normally it's 6 in Sigmar, and then also the other way to do it is to just kill something with a melee attack.
Right, because the thing is,
From one leader to another, yeah.
yeah, while the other one's on it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird. They're trying to abstract it, but basically, it's what it's representing is what they're taking these points, right? In order to take it, you have to like prove you're the apex predator. So we're just gonna go ahead and move this boy up here.
And who is the apex predator? Predator or Dracula?
Oh, we shall find out.
I think it's Predator.
How dare you? We'll run these Hobgrots right here. Oh man, that's a bummer. So they're just moving up to 6, like so. Popping out the cuts. The Troggoth boss, of course, gets a 5, which I don't really want to take. We'll go there. This Shaman, 1. So we're actually going to hide, because those vultures are actually no joke against the Shamans.
How many wounds are in the Shamans?
They're only like 6. So I guess it's a bit tougher for you, because these are still orc characters. This Shaman, popping out over here. Bolt Boys, as we said, they're not doing much of anything this turn, so we're going to go ahead and run them as well. This is the big squad.
Okay.
Ooh. Looks good to me. So we're going to pop over here, and I think then we'll be on to the shooting phase.
Pew pew.
I love this terrain. It looks so good.
Yeah, the mountain is huge. Skull Mountain in the middle.
Yeah.
Skull Mountain.
Skull Mountain.
It's towering.
That's what we wanted, you know, like this. So the board actually is inspired from an actual place in the game. Whoops, took one too many. That they talk about in one of the early Realm Gate War books, and it's just this crazy graveyard where, yeah, literally one of the skulls, where actually a lot of the story takes place, is so massive that there's an entire Tzeentchian labyrinth on top of the skull. And so, like, if we did that board, the whole board would just be at the top of a skull. And so it's cool because it lets us do a lot of these like wild different scales of skeletons. We'll do this guy right here.
And a Tzeentchian labyrinth, not like
a Tzeentchian labyrinth.
Not like a Gloomspike gets like mushroom carved out labyrinth, but like a so you know it's big.
You know it's big.
Tzeentch doesn't mess around when it comes to labyrinths.
Exactly. Neither does David Bowie. Right here. He's actually Tzeentchian, and it's actually a cool story. It's one of those like classic Warhammer books where I love to describe it, but I don't actually love to read it. Like the plot, the set, it sounds cool, but the book itself is not amazing.
Sure.
But it's like Ironjaws and Stormcast and Tzeentch, and they're all plotting. Alrighty, so that's going to be it. We're not moving this boy because we want to be on our top profile for shooting at ya boys, and I think we're good to go into that shooting phase.
Okay.
So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. Let's do it. So here we go. This is going to be the Beast Boy stuff. That's what it is.
Beast Boy stuff.
Beast Boy stuff. Yep. The Beast Skewer Killbow, and the only guy that I can see really is. Oh wait, this guy's short range too. What the heck? He's also only 24-inch range. So there's no way. All right, we shall run him. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was going to be exciting, and it will get there.
Dude, you guys have no idea.
It was a bit anticlimactic.
It's gonna be so exciting when it happens. You have no idea. Okay, well, you know what we can shoot is these Hobgrots, because they can actually run and throw their little grenades.
Okay.
Grenades?
They have grenades. They're like little grenade bombs. Can I get some dice order?
I know.
I'm
just keeping
Adrian, this is fantasy?
I know, I brought grenades to our fantasy game. So these are these sulfuric scrap grenades, hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, -1 for 1, and that is it. They can do the mortal wounds, of course.
Who are you going to throw them at?
It doesn't really matter, it feels like.
Wow.
It doesn't really matter, it feels like. We'll put it into the Morn Fangs.
Okay. Oh, off defense.
Sounds good to me. Let's do this thing. So hitting on 4s. Hi-yo! Blup, 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 blup. This is really bad. But we did get a 6, so that's 1 mortal wound right there.
Okay.
And then the other ones are winning on 3s. All right, and 2 at -1.
So these are going to be 4-ups?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so we're going to take 2 damage.
2 damagios.
And you want to count up?
Oh, whatever you want, Zach.
What do you like, counting up or down?
I still like counting down.
Okay, let's count down.
Cool. Look, That's my turn.
Okay.
So we're on the 2 points. We have taken these 2 points in the middle that weren't previously ours. And I think that's going to be it. So it's going to be 2 from my battle tactic. And your move, sir.
Yeah. So,
and 2 primary? What's the, no, what's the primary?
Yes, I hold 1, I hold 2. Is this a hold more 1?
this is
Most of them are like that, but there's some that are
score
not.
1 if you control at least 1. Control 1 if you control, score 1 if you control 2.
Yeah.
And 2, and then 1 if you control more. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is. So
3
we have 3 on
primary.
primary, 2 on secondaries.
Yeah. Now, the only thing, if you don't mind, I'm actually going to keep this one
Sure.
and say that my Huskard issued this.
Yeah,
over
no
here.
worries, no worries. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I also...
Oh. Hobgrots aren't orcs, so they don't get the mortal wounds thing.
Okay, so winning on a 3. 1 more save.
4 up?
Oh, okay. So,
I'll get there
I'm gonna go.
Well, just see if you fail
Just
it.
really 4 up.
Okay.
Because then it won't matter.
Okay.
I think we broke him. Can't
All
change
right,
pass.
so pass not changed.
Yeah. Sorry, thanks,
Slightly
guys.
different way to get to the
Oh,
same.
because I'm counting down. I was like,
Is that what broke you?
yeah.
Is he okay?
I like counting down, but everyone in Sigmar likes to count up
Yeah,
because
I-
that's how they show the bracket.
All the
Yes.
brackets, yeah.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, is what it is.
It's an unfortunate design choice.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Okay, so cool. I think I'm in trouble as far as getting on primary points around these parts. So that said, these guys are not battle line, correct?
Apparently not.
Okay.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's right. You thought they were.
I still like them because they're cheap throwaways, despite having none of these abilities.
So what I'm going to actually do is ferocious advance. Otherwise, what we like to call hold hands and run.
Hold hands and run.
Yeah, we're going to do some hold hands and run.
I didn't know it had another name.
And for a heroic action, we're going to once again try to get a CP. This time we'll try to get it. We'll try to put on the Frost Lord. Excuse me, which we do not.
Sounds good.
And
I will.
What about you? Yeah.
I think I'm just going to try to heal God's Rack.
okay.
So leadership check. We're good.
Yep.
He's going to heal. Back to full.
Okay.
We will never talk about that casting roll ever again.
Yeah, that didn't go so well.
was embarrassing.
But it happens.
But the being able to move and then cast is actually huge for him because some of his best spells are really short range.
Yeah.
Anyways, so, what's the thinking?
Okay, so let's do a little bit of movement here.
Alrighty. Thank you, Super Edie. Hey peeps, the costumes are too good. Love it. But I'm sorry, Adrian, with those teeth, I gotta ask you to repeat after me. Mississippi Sippy Cup.
That's right. Look, I'll put them back on later and then I'll give it a go. It'll probably be something along the lines of Mississippi Sippy Cup.
Oh, by the way, my hold hands and run is going to be my 3 monsters right here. 1, 2, 3. These
Amazing.
guys.
We're all monsters here.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy's only going to be able to go 9 because he's dropping down 2.
Cool. And then 3 inches away from me.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, Zach.
This guy.
I forgot about. I
think
didn't
tournament
even,
players always cheating.
These
you know?
little guys. I totally forgot about these.
You
little
forgot
guys.
they were people? Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, they're not quite people.
This orc army is so diverse. It has a bird. It has like a lizard, a hairy lizard.
It's like a naked mole rat. And then
What is that?
Trolls. I don't know what it is really.
Like hobgoblins and a troll man, and they'll take anybody in, really.
They'll take it. They're just friendly guys. They're very, very inclusive, which I think is really cool. Unlike the Iron Jaws. Those guys are jerks. Which kind of like matches, honestly. Okay.
All right, now the problem here is,
So creepy. Look at that
so let's see. Can I get over here? If I auto advance, I'm going up 2, down 2. So that puts me at 11.
11.
And then, yeah, so the Frost Lord, we're going to spend a CP to auto advance.
Cool.
This is going to make his move 15. That's his base move.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's running, that goes up to 21. But then he's losing 4 because he's going up and back down a piece of terrain.
Totally.
So it's going to put him about right here.
Dude, imagine how good this would have been if you couldn't
Now,
run.
actually, the only problem with this is it might break up my hold hands and run.
Oh, okay.
So your move block here was very clutch.
Thank you. I thought it was a good move.
Yeah. And in fact, I think instead all the Mornfangs are going to do is just come down here and get ready to smash these guys. No,
Yeah,
because
no
then
worries.
everybody's got to run through. All right, so here's what the Mornfangs are
Zach's
going to do.
Gumming them up.
They're just not
having
going to
trouble
play.
here.
They're just not going to play this turn. They're just going to get out of
They're just
everybody's
going to
way.
get out of the way.
There we go.
Yeah, I really like that pre-game infiltrate. It's really good, especially because you do it after you know who's going to go first.
Right.
So I'm a fan, man. Already sneaky tricks happening.
So let's actually start by throwing the Huskard around here.
Cool. Well, don't do that. It might break.
I know, right? Okay, so 2, he does not have to go through the terrain. So he's going to just go 17.
17.
Which does get him within 3. If he stays out 3 here, he can end up about right here. All right, so he's going to go there. He's going to be the guy that has to take this.
Yes.
So he takes this.
I believe in him.
You left your Mornfang wounds behind.
Yeah, the Mornfangs have 2 wounds on them, not
Tragic.
4. I'm going to forget that all game.
Well, Zach,
Alright.
if you have to count in a certain direction, then just count the direction.
Yeah,
that you won't
I'm
mess
good
up.
either way, Zach.
No. We're
As long as you
it's
know.
Fine. Let's throw him a run. We won't spend the CP. I don't think we need to. Okay, so he's going to be going now 14, which is going to put him right here.
I love that you're Dracula putting on your teeth whilst with the stolen predator.
I'm the predator
Blade.
now. Yeah.
Well, now you are the apex predator for sure. You beat Predator. Dracula is the apex predator.
Right. Look how fast these guys are. This is after move blocking them.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Can this guy get through?
I think he can go here, but
Okay.
what I could do,
Sounds good.
do you think? Let's
Yeah,
throw him
yeah.
a run. I haven't even thrown him a run yet. So
Sure.
let's just
Yeah,
at
no worries.
least do that.
No worries.
Okay. So that
Yeah.
helps. Okay, now we can all feel better about it.
Yeah,
I
nah,
think.
it's fine. It's
yeah,
good.
no.
it looks like it actually does work.
It's pretty close. So
I got as close as I could get.
all right, all within 3 of each other, which is what we were trying to do for our hold hands and run. We have a bit of a log jam over here that I don't love. And now here,
Log
we're going to
jam.
play Age of Sigmar, and we're going to have some guys smash into some little dweebs.
Yay!
And I mean, because why not? Like, we got it. These guys are annoying.
They're so annoying.
MVPs of
It's
your
like
army
you're gonna
so
kill
far.
a model
Yeah.
next to the pot. You're
I'm a
gonna,
big fan.
You're gonna refill the pot.
I couldn't use the pot though. It's it's overfloweth.
Only heroes. Oh, because it's already full.
The pot
The
overfloweth
pot
with
overfloweth. Yes, classic.
How much do the cute boys move? The guys with spears
cute
and
boys?
spears
Cute
and
boys.
shields.
Just 5.
5. Okay.
+1 to charge with my
Cute boys.
musician. You cute boys. My kawaii boys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I kind of don't want to be.
The ordering instructor.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fall behind a little bit on primaries. I don't think there's any way. In some ways, this mission is actually good for the person who goes first.
Right. Because yeah.
Yeah, because of how hard it is to get objectives.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you have your teeth in?
I don't. I just took them off. You're gonna have me do Mississippi.
Mississippi Sippy Cup.
Okay.
Mississippi Cup.
Let's
plus
do
one
a
charge.
little bit of shooting.
Uh-huh.
The 3 big guys ran, but we do have our vultures. And who can we see?
Vultures.
You know what? We're gonna go into 2 wounds each.
Yeah.
I think every one of them that doesn't have something to shoot me is I'm happy about.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That said, he's compelling as a
Yeah.
target too.
He also has a 5+ ward.
And he can heal himself.
And he
yeah.
heals.
Let's shoot some little dudes.
Yes.
So 1 vulture from this guy. Well, I think we're in 30. We might not be in 30 though.
Well, I learned what 27 was, so.
Yeah, we're 30. Okay, we're good. All right.
Cool.
So here we go. Vulture on a 2-up from the Huskard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
1 mortal wound. Vulture from the Riders.
Uh-huh.
Another mortal
Very
wound.
nice. Cool.
You killed them
Kills
all.
a guy.
Okay.
I like that.
You know, we were just saying normally going into a unit not a good idea.
Yeah,
These
and then
guys, I'm like kind of
Immediately
okay.
does it, yeah. No, they're value, they're value.
Okay, next we do have some Iron Lock pistols from Mornfang squads. Did I get out? No. I think we're in. Okay, I'm gonna say we're in.
Cool.
All right.
Sounds good.
On a 4-up into these little dudes.
Yeah.
No. From this squad on a 4-up. Yes.
Very nice.
On a 3. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Nice.
Ren 1.
All right, go straight through.
Okay, this is like a shotgun, but just for 1 damage.
That was amazing.
But when you shoot a pistol and it kills 3 guys, you're like, what is happening?
All right. Yeah, there's no
Well,
way
it's
to
a pair of pistols. It's a volley of
It's a brace. A
Yeah.
brace.
a brazive pistol. There you go.
Okay, I don't love some of the things happening here, but we had to do it to get points.
Yeah.
So let's charge Mornfangs into these little dudes. We don't have to declare charges, but obviously that's where we're going.
Naturally. Sounds
We're not going to re-roll. We're outside range anyway. Okay,
The
8.
sweet 8. Cool, 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 cool. No, no. Down, boy.
All right. Crashy crash right here.
Yes.
We got some old-fashioned 40k swirl going on here.
Yeah, we're swirling. We don't even know
Oh,
what game we're playing.
did we booby trap the top?
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, man, we
Booby
suck at this
trap
game. Booby trap,
Dirty
yeah,
trick.
on a 2+.
Thanks,
Ready for
Jack.
that one?
Yes!
Oh, it's the
Can't
one!
change the past.
It's the one! No! Every time!
This is why they're called cute boys.
cute boys.
We went over there, like some balloons came out.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, aw. Aw.
Your who's the boss? He's like, what?
I love it.
Okay.
What?
He's gonna be surprised when he goes home and opens his birthday present.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, God.
Okay. Let's do some impact hits from the
Yep.
Morn Fangs.
So he's going to roll 8 dice. Every 6 is a mortal wound against these little hobgrottos.
1.
So kills another one.
It's not,
Got him.
that was a lot of 4s. That would have
was
been
so many
nasty
4s.
with a big dude.
Right, right?
Okay. We have so many CP because we haven't used any.
What are you gonna do with them?
Well, I guess I'll auto attack here. It's probably very pointless. We're
Brutal.
gonna do our pile-in.
What's your rend?
1.
Okay.
So all defense would give you a 6-up.
I guess. What else am I going to do with it, you know?
You're gonna lose it.
Yeah,
at the end of the round.
I'll just burn it. I'll burn it.
Okay.
So
Here comes.
I'll get 6-ups.
Here comes Gargant Hackers.
Oh!
Gargant Hackers on
overkill.
Hobgoblins.
Jesus.
Okay, so with auto attack, we actually need 3s here now.
Cool.
Okay, dropped
Nice,
a couple
nice.
here. Here we need 3s again.
Oh.
Okay.
So then there's a chance.
Those are -1 though.
So 6s. Hi-yo!
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Okay, but. Is that spooky scary? Is that your phone ring?
What is going on?
That was actually kind of spooky. My phone just started playing spooky, scary skeletons. It was not a ringtone, by the way.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes
is
me feel a
spooky.
little bit better.
What?
I know you love Halloween, but to like set a Halloween ringtone in your late 20s, it's like
Wow, hurtful.
So what's the
actually
damage?
6 damage.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 3 left. Is that all you got?
No, unfortunately.
Is that all you
We
got?
also have the tusks. So here we're 3s and
Bring it
3s
on.
again
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
auto attack.
These have AP?
They do. They have AP 1.
Oh, man. Well, I do get 6s though. Better
You
watch
get
out.
6s, and they're 2 damage each.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm sorry you rolled this, guys.
so yeah, these. Oh, this is like not a great
my
roll
God.
though. I'd have been really upset if that mattered.
What if I rolled a bunch of 6s?
You could. It could. No.
No. Well, that's 10 damage. That was the whole squad.
The whole squad.
Okay.
tried
Boy,
to-
I wish they were battle line.
I know, right? I kind of like that they're not now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Now it's
Wait,
it's
Zach,
ways-
why did you want them to be battle line?
because I could have killed a battle line.
Yeah.
unit
Gotcha,
there.
gotcha.
Because otherwise it's actually going to be an awkward one, I think.
Yeah. Hold hands and run. We did it for 3 points actually because we did it with monsters.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna get 1 point for the objective. So I'm gonna be at 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna really have to be catching up on a primary game here.
This is true. I do actually owe you a leadership on my Bolt Boys.
Oh, this could be.
They only have bravery 5.
Oh, wow.
So this could be bad.
Oh, that's what you should have.
Oh, they're all gone.
the CP.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't help but feel a little responsible for that.
You know
You're
what?
gonna lose it. What else are you gonna do?
What else would you possibly spend it on?
You know what? This role never matters to me because I have the banners,
Yeah.
and I can't really fail leadership
Yeah.
unless
You
I
lost
lose
2
like-
there, right?
No, he
6
lost
plus 1 is 7. 7 is 2 more than 5.
Can I spend the CP? There's no way I would risk that.
Yeah.
he's right, I would have to lose
And these
2.
guys are gone. That was a
Thank
good
you.
thing.
Thank
It was
you.
like silly. Yeah.
For 1, I'm like, it's fine. This is
Yeah.
a mistake. But 2 is just egregious.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you don't have to feel guilty.
No, yeah, I know.
We have a yellow dice.
I have the yellow dice. You
Cool.
want me to roll?
I have the white dice. That's
Okay.
fine. So this is it for priority
All
on
the
the
marbles.
turn.
Ties go to you.
Ties go to me.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
There you go.
Okay.
I need a 6 here. And I don't get it.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
try to keep you back.
Yeah.
So once again, I'm going to get 2 command points. Zach's going to get 3.
Yep.
We're going second. If you're not familiar, that's what's going on there. Hero actions. Extra CP. Oh, actually, you know what? Mm-hmm. This is like a finest hour kind of deal. For sure.
maybe,
If ever
yeah.
there was a time. Because I want to get Crumpin. We're going to finest hour on Mr. Meyer Breath.
Mr.
Kruleboyz.
Meyer.
It's Meyer Dankmeyer, Mike Myers.
Mr.
Short
Meyer.
off. That's what he's called.
Dankmeyer.
So that's my hero action. What about you?
Since you find Stour, you had to pick first. I'm going to also find Stour on this Huskard right here.
Cool. So again, for both these guys, +1 save and +1 to wound.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yep.
Awesome. Let's dive on into battle tactics. What
What do you want?
Meh.
Meh.
Well, theoretically, you have to kill him. So you could take either kill a monster.
Feels scary to rely on being able to kill him. I don't have a good sense of how killy this army is yet. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Do we have both boys in range? Man, 27 is really short. Out of range. I don't know if I kill him though. Like it's possible. So there's that. And what else is there? Hold hands and run,
Hold hands and run.
which is probably fine as well. I can just hold hands and runs in the middle.
You have somebody that can cast Metamorphosis, turn into a monster over there. Do it with a...
Sure. Yeah.
Wouldn't all three have to be a monster?
Well, he's got his vulture dude.
Oh, and the
And the big guy.
rat.
Yeah,
The
rat
giant
thing.
rat beast.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll hold hands and run.
Okay.
That's the plan. Because I want to kill him, but I'm really not sure yet. This
Yeah.
army is so new for me. So that's that. We will use his once per game hero move to move 5 inches in the hero phase. Which we
heroic.
actually need to just move like a normal person, which is cool. And then other command phase stuff. Let's take a look in. Let's go ahead and do passing out potions and all that good stuff. Now we do have range into these Morn things now, so that's cute. We're gonna have this guy make a potion, an elixir for these guys, which is the mortal wounds proccing on 5s, which we'll be able to go into there. So that's that. He doesn't get his cast then. We will over here do the +1 save on these guys again, just kind of keeping them defensive, and the interesting decisions. I think I'd rather have them defensive because then again I could have their mortal wounds proc on 5, which is also actually tasty. We do ideally want to get an extra point by turning someone into a monster, but then we'll have to give up the third potion basically. So that is a decision. Let's think about that for a second. Taking away.
Bridger, while he's thinking, sorry.
Does he have a save, a ward save?
He does.
He does have a ward
All
save.
the Stonehorns do.
Okay,
5
sounds
up,
good.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Bridger,
See this
I've
guy.
thrown 2 things into the mall pot since I've used it.
Yeah.
This guy, one of these little hobgoblins, and a Star Drake, a Celestin and a Star Drake.
Now that's
And they both do the same thing.
I love it.
Refill the pot for
That's-
1d3 wounds.
pretty good. Pretty good stew.
Pretty
though.
good.
Yeah,
Pretty
Dragon
good.
meat.
That's hilarious.
very, very different.
Whoops.
Like if you show up and they tell you you're gonna have food, and there's like a hobgoblin, you're like,
Oh,
well, I
God.
thought you guys said there'd be food. Now we got to order a pizza.
Exactly.
Last night we had Star Drake, Mom.
This nasty hex is tough to use. I'm gonna have to learn how to use Gobsprak. Because again, the moving and casting is great, but
Hey,
he's still so far back.
I think I'm gonna redeploy.
Yeah. Totally.
Well, you still get another 5-inch move.
This wasn't even
He hasn't
moved.
moved yet,
That was your hero phase move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you can't redeploy right now.
So I can't redeploy, right?
Is that actually true? Oh.
No, it is. It's movement phase. You're right.
Interesting. Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, it needs. We need to fix it. But I can tell that one hasn't broken yet.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna make this guy, he's gonna do Metamorphosis, try to become a monster. Here we go. Is the 3 good enough?
No.
Yeah, I just thought about it too long. Okay, so we're over to Gobsprak. We have the move again. We have the 24-inch debuff, which will almost certainly be the play once again. I'm gonna have to end up closer. I'm thinking about the move, another move. Okay, so we're gonna try to move him first, just with his double move. Goes off. So he's gonna hippity hop, that's right. There's a 7. And now we're gonna try that spell. Let's take a look. Hi-yo! An 11 will do it.
Okay.
So the way it works is I pick a point within 24 inches and all of his enemy units within 6 of that. All of his units within 6 of that. -1 attack, no running.
Okay.
Really, really good, actually. So it's actually gonna hit the whole army.
Okay.
So we'll do that there. That's really good.
Look right here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So it's a burst. It hits that point, bursts, and now it's gone. It's not like we stay in it or something. So now movement phase.
Now, Zach, I just want to point out, if you had a wizard, you could have at least tried to deny that.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude. We're gonna run these boys. Hobgrots. Very nice. They're going 9.
One of these days, Zach will take a wizard.
One of
It's going to
these
happen.
days.
I guarantee you.
Cool. So we'll go there. You could redeploy from this one if you want.
Do you want to redeploy, Zach?
Or you can wait and see.
Thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
Basically, I want to see if I can gain information or not from this.
What is it? Oh, I see. You trying to like block him out?
Yeah.
He's within 6 of the objective, so what?
You have to be within 3 in this mission.
within
though.
3.
Yeah, but he's within 6, and you have to stay outside of 3. So he can close. If he bases you when he charges, then he'll be on it.
He'll be in 3, yeah.
That's true.
But he would also have to kill me.
Math with Bridger.
Well,
Well, yeah, no matter what, I have to kill you unless you leave it.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stay.
Okay, sounds good.
Although I don't know what I'm gonna spend 2 CP on, 3 CP on. Oh, in my phase, I guess I'll need them.
Right. Yeah, classic. It's classic. Okay, so we're good here. We have the 27 and the 27. I'll have to shoot him first. So we're not moving these boys, not moving these boys. These guys are within the 12, so that's cute. Gobsprack is so difficult to use. Like, I can see how he's good, but he's difficult, actually. Okay, so we'll finish up here if you're good.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna move the Meyer, dude, can't pronounce his
Mr.
name.
Meyer.
Mr. Myers, Mike Myers, right there. So still good? Mm-hmm. Cool. I figured. And then we will move these boys right here, the Gut Rippers. 5 would take me to here, which is cool. I don't have a monster anymore. I won't get the extra point for the monsters. I think this regular move is fine right here. Perfectly fine.
Skexy noises.
Actually, we're just kind of shifting over. Kind of just waiting for you.
So Zach, you seem to have pretty clearly taken that right objective. What's your plan on not giving him 3 primary every turn?
Yeah, well, I do move very fast. So right after this, I'm going to have to head over there. And that'll only take 1 turn, but it'll, he's going to be able to block me out a little bit. So we'll see. I think the bigger thing I already have to start thinking about down characters like this is figuring out ways to, one, if I could get him to not have his grand strategy, that would be big. And I don't think that's necessarily impossible by turn 5. 2, denying him even 1 or 2 secondaries would be big.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, it could be interesting. There's only 1 more that is kind of like a foregone conclusion that he can do.
Right.
So the rest of them are going to require some plays and making things happen. So we'll see. Yeah.
No more foregone conclusions. No more conclusions.
One more. You could Monstrous Takeover will be easy.
Yeah. Oh wait, did I lose this point when I left away? In this mission?
Yeah, how does that work?
How does that work? Can you tell me?
Because normally in AOS, when you hold it forever.
Right, but then it has different rules, so just let me know if you need to move a shaman on that.
It remains under your control until your opponent gains control of it.
There you go.
So weird. Okay. So
Or there is no friendly leader unit within 3 inches of it. Yeah, no. Listen, I can't believe they worded it that way.
Listen.
And I almost blah 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 that, but I was like, oh, this looks like there's more paragraph here.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just gonna run him.
Okay.
And that'll get me within 3 with just any run. But let's
Okay.
just see what it is. That looks fine.
7.
So we'll get him back on that point, which is funny. All right, cool. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I think that's movement.
Okay.
Let's get Houston, yeah? So let's see what we can do. We'll start off with, just to be clear, this fun one doesn't have range into anything else. No, not even close. All right, so let's do that first. We're going to do the Beast Skewer Killbow
Okay.
into your Mournfangs.
Okay.
Single shot, hits on a 2, wounds on a 3.
Okay.
You ready for
Let's
this?
see it.
Yeah, let's see it.
Hi y'all, hits on a 2.
You got
Aw,
You hit?
It's not mortals though.
Okay.
I want all the things. Wounds on a 3?
No.
Shocking. It's almost like we
That's the
saw this
problem
coming.
with single shot weapons.
That is literally the problem. All right, so we've got the unit of 3 right here, into them as well. These boys did not move, and so this is also on 2s and 3s.
Ren 1.
Rend 1,
2
unless
damage?
I roll a, 2 damage. And then mortals on 5s and 6s.
Well, out defense.
Cool.
Let's see what happens.
Sounds good. So on 2s, 5s and 6s would be nice. We'll just throw some dice. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So the
Couple
5s will
mortal
go
wounds.
to 4 mortal wounds.
Oh, 4 mortal wounds. Okay.
This is 2 damage each. And then this is wounding on a 3. Yep.
Okay. And what's the rend?
-1.
Is that where we want that?
So you go back to your 4 up.
4 up. Okay.
All
so
good.
we're okay.
Cool. And then we've got the next unit of both boys. This is 5 of them. Same thing.
Okay.
Here we go. Wow. That was really bad. And no mortal wounds.
They all hit though.
3s. Hi-yo! All right, so we've got 3 saves this time.
Okay. 3 2 ups. And by 2 up, I mean 4 up.
4 up.
Okay.
Yeah, where did
So we're going to take 4 damage.
Math with John.
No. Math with John.
This is actually how he gets when in a game he gets like really, like not passive aggressive. He just says things that
Me?
are just wrong. No, I'm joking. You're not like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, okay,
not
well,
like
just
that.
some 1-up saves. You're like, oh, guess they win.
Just like, yeah, just 1 up.
I feel like Zach gets like really different and weird
Yeah.
all of a sudden. All right, like that was my shooting. That was the magical mortal
Kill
wounds.
Thing's a big deal, though.
Yeah, it is nice. All right, cool. So here we are.
Yeah.
This is the break a boss into your break a boss.
This is a charge.
This is a charge.
Okay.
Here we go. I'll do it.
9. You want to go in a couple guys? You want to go in a few of them?
Yeah, for sure.
Get away from the objective.
Get away from the objective. You wanna
Come around
take this
here.
charge? You're like, no, you didn't declare. You don't have to declare in Sigmar.
Yeah, you don't have to.
All right, let's do this. We're fighting.
Okay.
Start of the combat phase. I'm going to use the break a harness, which is a horrible, abusive thing that these orcs do to these trolls, and it's
Okay.
not okay.
Oh, I thought these were inclusive words.
They're abusive, them. I'm going to take D3 mortal wounds, and I get +2 attacks with the big troll attack. So
Okay.
here's the mortal wounds that I take. It's 3.
3.
I do have my 5+ Amulet of Destiny. I take all 3.
Okay.
So we're going to be down to 9. I've got a 9
Which
right
way
here.
are we counting here, Adrian?
I'm counting down, boy.
Okay.
I'm a civilized person. Oh, sorry. I don't know. You don't
I
like that
like
word.
counting
Oh.
down.
He doesn't like that word, civilization.
Don't say that around Zach.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Look, I
with
have
orcs.
2 CP. I'm hitting on 3s. I will all out attack.
Can I peek at this?
Sure.
real fast?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, we'll out defense here.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's do this. So we'll start with the Bident Goad, which is the guy on top's weapon. Now, this is the only one that can convert to mortal wounds. The mounts, unless otherwise specified, which is these 2, don't do that.
Okay.
So here we go. This is hitting on 2s now. Hi-yo! Oh my
That's a
gosh.
couple of 6s.
3 mortal wounds there.
4 mortal wounds.
Okay, it's always 2.
So it's always 6s. Sorry.
And then-
it's the damage of the weapon, right?
oh, okay.
So it's a 2 damage weapon, so these
Oh,
convert.
that's very strong then, actually.
It's-
Okay.
Yeah. The 5 doesn't because he doesn't have the potion.
So you have a ward?
Yeah, let me
Let's
do
just
my
hold on
ward
to that.
here.
You took 4 mortals.
yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
just
Yeah.
hold on to that.
Just hold on.
Wounding on 2s because they're +1. Okay.
Because of finest hour.
So 2 more. These are no AP though. No
Okay.
rend, sorry.
So here is 3 ups.
With your saves.
Okay, we failed both. We got a couple 2s there.
So 8 damage so far.
So you're at
Alright.
8. Uh-huh.
Let's get a little collection going here.
We'll
that
go ahead and
it?
do those now.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from the first profile.
All right, so we do get 3 of them. So we're
So
going to
take
take
5.
5.
Okay,
so
sounds
we go
good.
down to 8.
Wonderful. And then we've got the 4 base +2 because he's enraged. These cannot convert to mortal wounds, but they are nastier.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s. Amazing. Wounding on 2s. And these are -2 for 3 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're back to a 4 up? Because you're +2 minus 2.
-2, so I'm actually at 5 ups.
But you're +2 minus 2. Because you did finest hour and all.
finest hour. You're right, actually.
Oh,
so
right.
back to that.
Nice.
Thanks, Victor. Okay, so
Well, it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, we found a lot of these actually. So we ended up failing
Really
4.
didn't help you out there, but
And so that's what 12.
12 damage.
Yeah. I'm used to that. All right, here we go.
Coming on the show.
Yeah.
Zach, what happened?
All right. Well, this wasn't too bad,
It wasn't too bad, yeah.
but we're dead.
Oh my god.
Just enough to kill me. Okay.
Trogon!
So there goes.
Apex
there goes
Predator!
him.
Poor Zach.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How it happens. What can you do? You know.
That's the way it goes, yeah.
Oh, no.
I'll see you later in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Happy
See you in
Halloween.
Q&A. All right.
All right, that's my turn.
That's it. Cool. So you're gonna get this, which is cool.
Yeah. That'll be 4 on primary because I hold 1, 2, and more. I did my battle tactic.
3 on primary. Because 1, 2, and more.
Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking it was worth 2.
And then you got Ferocious Advance as well.
I got my hold hands and run. Yeah.
So we're going to take it over to PCR turn 2, Zach.
Is this guy a general?
He's my general.
He's your general? All right, let's kill your general.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that called?
That's called...
Cut off the head.
It's called... Is it cut off the head? I think it's actually called... Not cut off the head. I think it's slay... Yeah.
Well, I called it
It's
cut
called
off the
slay
head.
the head.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely slay the head. All right, cool.
Okay, and then let's talk about...
You know what's funny, Adrian? You had even more
Slay the
attacks.
Warlord, actually.
You had even more attacks there.
Yeah?
You had +6 attacks.
Oh! For each mortal wound he takes, it's +2 attacks. This guy's bananas.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous.
All right.
That's pretty
I
crazy.
totally should have killed them. Anyways,
Yeah.
so we each get a command point,
Yep.
and you have hero action.
Let me hear action. Well, I think we'll finest hour the Frost Lord. Do it one at a time here.
I will try to heal. I only have bravery of 7, so let's see.
7.
That'll do it. So I'm going to heal D3. 1. Back up to 10.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do some moving.
That was
Yeah.
pretty crazy, huh?
Dude,
Yeah.
that's nutty.
Yeah, they're good.
That was wild. Well, thank you, Zach. Thoughts on the following. Coptas versus Scrapjets.
Okay.
GSC versus Custodes. Flashgates versus the World. Covington versus Usman.
Yeah.
Dune Crawlers.
Oh my God.
Gloomspite's Codex coming. There's a lot going on here.
There's a lot, Zach.
This is,
He's getting his bang for his buck today.
I can't handle the
You don't want
amount
to redeploy, do you
of
think?
questions you just asked.
Not really. No.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Zach, look. Coptas versus Megatrax, there's no competition. I'm sorry. It's Megatrax all day. Like, they're better, for sure. Like, Deathcopters are cool because they move fast and they look awesome. But Megatrax Scrapjets are great, and they also look awesome.
Oh, I'm going to give you your kill a monster point. 'Cause
Yep, you did kill
killed
a monster.
Yay.
Well, I can answer GSC versus Custodes. I'm really curious to see how they explain GSC on Terra.
Oh my God, we were arguing about this before.
Doesn't add up.
Bridger was being like 12 years old.
GSC are led by Psychers.
Bridger's like, there can never be any Psychers on the Imperium.
Maybe one. They could probably sneak one on.
That's like weird. Like, why, if you're making that concession at that point, like this is Tyranids. They are all about infiltration and like weird psychic and adapting. Like, obviously, 100%, and no doubt in my mind before.
I don't believe it.
I just had no doubt that there's GSC
No,
cultists on Terra.
Nope. Don't believe it.
See,
Didn't happen.
what do you guys think in chat? Let us know. Maybe put
It's
some-
like if you had an insurgency on like a Navy base. It's like it could, theoretically could happen.
Of course it could happen.
Seems pretty unlikely.
Well, so Bridger, here's the thing. In these games, we don't play the boring everyday games. We play the interesting situations where crazy stuff happens.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
You know? It's not like, all right, here we go. Here's another day in the Imperium where nothing happens. Like, cool. Glad this is the story we're following.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It just seems incredibly
Are
unlikely.
you okay on redeploys, Adrian?
Oh, right. I feel like I have to be. Let's take a look.
You have to redeploy, or you have to be okay with.
I think
not
I have to be okay with it.
This mission doesn't allow for a lot of
Yeah, like you
this
gotta
type. Yeah,
hold the line, you know? So you're there, and these guys have not moved yet?
they have not moved yet.
Oh boy. So if I get, what's the farthest I can get and still be on the point, I guess? That's what this is, right?
That's that.
Cool. Yeah. It might even be less than that, because, yeah. I have to be there.
But that could be the back of your base.
Of course. But what I'm saying is this is still a 7-inch charge for him?
7.
Which is failable. Who gives the reroll charges?
He does.
Ah, shucks. And I have
Yeah.
2
You
command
thought
points?
for a second there, you thought maybe I killed that guy.
Yeah. This is, let's see, what are we looking for? I'll add defense, I'll attack. Yeah, I'll redeploy him.
Okay.
I'll try for it. So here's a redeploy on the Breaker Boss. Hi-yo! Looking for, what, a 3? Oh, shoot.
You got to
Is he the guy that can reroll?
No, that's Gobsprack.
reroll on a redeploy.
Like he doesn't listen to us sometimes.
I
Gobsprack
don't
can.
listen to you.
He does not. Gobsprack, when he issues redeploy, lets you re-roll that dice.
That's pretty cool.
It's really good.
That's a cute little ability. I like it.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And he also lets you, when you unleash Hell, take no minuses to hit. So he's just cool. I need to learn how to play him. But yeah, anyways, in chat, let us know, Emperors, if you think that Bridger's right, and GSC thumbs up if you think I'm right.
A lot of people are actually agreeing with you.
Yeah, we guys wrong?
So, because, like, Terra's not really a settlement anymore. It's just a fortress. It's just a mega fortress. Like, people technically live there.
Yeah.
But it's just an army base. Like, the whole planet's an army base.
The whole planet. No, but there's people that come all the time. Like, there's constantly people go
Yeah.
go on pilgrimages.
But it's, like,
their
super
whole life to go to Terra. So there's constantly tourists there all the time.
No.
Have you read these
There's
books?
tourists in, like, the solar system.
He doesn't know.
The whole
He
solar
doesn't know.
system's, like, locked down. Like, mega locked down.
Uh-huh.
You remember that movie where there's, like, a prison on the moon?
I remember Prison Break. Remember that show? It's like that?
Prison Break. That's what he's talking about.
Anyways, moving on.
We're gonna do a little
Hey-o.
shooting. Let's toss a vulture
Vulture!
into the guy on the back point,
Cool.
and then the harpoon will go into the gut rippers.
Cool.
Okay, vulture on a 2. Okay,
Nice.
so 1 mortal on him.
Cool. Down to 5.
And then harpoon into the gut rippers on a 4.
Yeah.
We hit.
Cool.
We're gonna wound on a 3.
Uh-huh.
And we do. It's a
Sounds
rend
good.
1.
Rend 1, so I'm +1, -1, so back to 5 up. Damage?
D3. Big 1.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna shoot iron lock pistol into them as well.
Cool. I'll just put this 1 here.
On a 4, we hit.
Cool.
On a 3, we hit.
Nice.
Rend 1.
Cool, so 5 up again. We're good.
Okay. And over here, iron lock pistol into the troll dude. On a 4, we miss.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna spend a CP to reroll charges.
Yeah, here comes the pain.
I tried to make sure you were hand camming, but I tried to make sure that this guy was wholly within 12.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
It's a big base. If I can't get it, then I want to just do that. I'm going to be back a little
yeah,
bit.
no worries. You're good. It's all good.
It's micro inches. And this is
Yeah, exactly.
down to 4. Okay.
Now, Zach, 4 remaining or you've taken?
4 remaining. We're counting
Okay.
down today.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, let's do some charges.
Alrighty.
We're going to start with the Stonehorn. Why not?
Naturally.
The Frost Lords. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to re-roll that. All right, there we go. 6. That should do it.
You would just clock me if you failed it a second time, I think.
That was a little spooky. Wait, now, does him charging away from them take away their charge rolls?
No.
Okay. It's a pulse, not an aura.
That's cool. Here comes the mortal wounds on 4s. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Sounds good. So I've got 3 5+ Amulet of Destiny. Shoot.
Okay.
Down to 7.
I guess if that does happen, I should charge him last, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm
These guys,
goody dory.
7. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to keep that.
Bridger.
7. Sorry,
Come on.
I was reading chat.
I was scared for you for a second.
No, there's some interesting discourse about GSC on Terra.
Aw, I'm jealous you guys get to have that. I have Bridger.
I know. We just get to hear how it can happen.
Space Marine's the most powerful. I'm sorry.
All right, you're right. This
No,
is kind of up on
Custodians
this
are
rock.
the most powerful, not Space Marines.
Don't worry about it.
We're going to put these
Space Marines
into
are
the
close
troll.
to 2.
That was 7. No surprise. Into the troll. Here we
Sounds
go.
good.
Any 6s? Just
Got
1.
Okay. That's good. Good.
Yeah.
5. Hup. Nope. This amulet, man. Failing me.
Yeah.
Down to 6.
Over here, let's start with the Morn Fangs.
Cool.
I'm used to more like 8s and 9s.
I know, right? Like, you'll make it, but you're not going to be happy about it. Oh, God. I love it.
Man, it's such a strange choice for them to have made that box. Like,
The box?
yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Custodians versus GSC and what's in the box, it's so weird.
It's, yeah.
Like, who would play that game?
It's just the 2 new armies, right? That's the thing.
But, like, it's 3 Alaris Terminators, the new character, and sisters.
Right.
It's like, that's not an army.
What's up?
I'm deciding. I will unleash hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to spend 1. So we're going to take these bolt boys into here.
One guy's 4 wounds left, so you
Excellent.
could.
So it's cool because I'm in short range. So it's going to be, actually, hold on, let's make sure I don't cheat this. If it did not make a normal move in the same turn, and is more than 3 inches from all enemy units. Otherwise, use the heavy. Wait, use the aim shot if it didn't move. Okay, so I can't actually choose to use the short shot. That's dumb. I don't like that. Okay, cool. So here we go. So 5 shots. I'm still doing it. This is cool.
Okay.
Here we go. We take no minuses because Gobsprak is the one issuing the command. So here we go. On 2s. Sorry. It is 2s. Nice.
Okay.
So this one goes to 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And this goes to 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So it's at least 2, and then
That's
we're
really
wholly
good.
within 12. So it gets we're wholly within 12 of the swamp guy.
Okay.
So he's going to give a +1. So that's 5 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then we're rolling to wound on 3s, and they both fail.
Okay, so we do take 5 mortal wounds on
That
the way
is-
in, which is very good.
That's amazing, right?
So that kills a dude, and someone is on 5.
Sounds goody.
We'll kill.
When it spikes, it spikes.
Well, I actually don't know who we're starting to wound, but I guess it was
Yeah, no worries.
this guy. Okay.
These little predator necklaces.
Okay. So another Mornfang down.
Do we do the booby trap in the middle?
It's... Yeah. No, he's not within range yet.
6
He
probably.
wasn't?
Oh, I thought it was 3.
With the Mornfang that he just pulled, that wasn't within...
Yeah, I probably was.
Okay, so which unit do you want to move on to it first?
Well, I
Realistically.
moved the Mornfangs. I believe. Well, I charged the Mornfangs first.
Who-
So that's
who-
probably what put me in range.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Mornfang. So on a 2+,
Okay.
yep. Do that again? No, no.
All right. Well,
That
the
is the
traps
other
haven't
way.
been
Yeah.
the traps haven't been amazing.
No, like...
So one guy's 2, so he's down to 4.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put it on the horn over there. Okay. Cool. Then I owe you some mortal wounds, which I don't. I get none. In fact, a lot of 1s and 2s on that roll.
That's
Okay.
not how
Let's
you do
do.
mortal
Let's do the big monster here.
Yep, going on in.
All right. Double 1, but we got to re-roll. All right. Double 2. But I think that's enough.
Trick or treat, Zach.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It is
So
what
4
it is.
dice.
Look. You know what? Everything is something.
Everything is something.
So 2.
Cool. So, wounds a guy, kills a guy.
Used to doing a little more mortals on the way in.
I'm used to you doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, where do we want to pick to fight first? And the move, of course, is the Stone Lord into the Frost Lord, into here. But we've got some monstrous actions to do as well. So what we're going to do is Titanic Duel here. What do you want to do? What's your next? What's your pick?
Probably the same. That's +1 to hit against Titanic or big thing. Yeah.
Against monsters.
Monsters. That's
Yeah.
the play.
Now, I should say, and let's just do this real quick. At the start of the combat, he just does D6 mortal wounds to something he's near.
Okay.
Okay?
And not like on a 2-up or anything?
No, unfortunately. So it's just a casual 3.
5 ups? Talisman, you fail me again. Okay, so here's my question to you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you do your commands and then I'm kind of curious
We're
about your
going to
profile.
alternate. Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's -1 attack. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Does that last till your next hero phase?
Of course,
I'm guessing?
otherwise we do
Okay.
nothing, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to have, I mean, he's quite good. He's going to be hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
His rends are 1s and 2s. And the damages are like 2, some 3s,
Yeah.
some 4s, and some D3s.
Gosh. So I have a 4+ save. I can take it to a 3-up with all-out defense. I'm not all-out defensing there, which makes me nervous. Ooh, that's a tough call.
Why aren't you all defensing there?
Because I have 1 CP.
I see.
Yeah.
You've just got 1 CP.
Minor detail, yeah. I don't know. Ooh, like you probably kill me, but if you don't, it'd be glorious. So we're gonna do that. That just kind of decided for me. So we're gonna all-out defense here, and we're just gonna hold on for dear life.
Okay, sorry, real quick. What you're doing right now, what you should be doing right now actually
Yeah,
is the
of course.
monstrous action. Don't do that yet. Don't do that till I declare this because
Didn't you say Titanic Duel?
you're Titanic dueling. You're right. Sorry, I over here then. Sorry,
What?
So you are Titanic dueling?
Is there a better option?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, my apologies.
No worries. Oh yeah, you just forgot to do this.
Yeah, and so like
That's fine.
I would have roared.
Hold on.
Probably.
Let's step back.
Yeah.
The troll guy's not a monster.
Oh, he's not a monster?
So neither of you
Oh,
can do
okay.
the things you chose to.
He looks like a monster.
Guys, he's not a monster.
Okay.
Wow.
So no Titanic Duel for either of you.
Okay, no Titanic Duel.
So Zach, what is your action?
Well, then, frankly, I'm going to roar him. I mean, probably. Although I kind of want to roar over there, but I guess I'll stomp over
So remember,
there.
these guys can't be roared. They're in.
Oh, they're
the
hunters,
heartland.
and they can't be stomped.
Hunters.
So yeah, we're definitely going to roar here.
Oh, boy.
Although we could also stomp here.
Well, just do whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah, let's
Just pick one.
let's stomp. So stomp on a 3 up.
Yep.
We can't kill him, but we can do one more.
5 up. Takes it down to 3.
Okay.
Okay, now he's definitely not living. So this is where the ordering matters. So you're good there. You can't do anything there.
Can't do anything there.
So I'm not gonna allow defense. He's
Okay.
gonna die. I know it's only 1 wound, but he has so few. So
So here we go, Frost Lord. Here's the Frost Spear.
cool.
Because of all out attack, we're going to be 2s and 2s.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. AP.
Okay.
Ren. Sorry.
-1.
-1. So 5 ups. Hi-yo! Oh.
So 3.
Okay. 5 ups. Talisman.
There you go, all 5 ups. Look
Whoa.
at that. Okay, here is the horns. These are going to be 2s and 2s again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dropped a couple there.
Yep.
Here we go. All right, -2 on these.
Okay. There you go. So 6s.
Okay, I made 2 of them, so that's 4 damage. Show me a bunch of wards here.
Zach's gonna kill me. 5s.
Nope.
No, we got
There
it.
you go. Eventually, right? Okay.
That was spooky.
I was spooked.
All right, but you get to pick next. Where you wanna beat
do.
some dudes up?
Well, this big squad. For what that's worth, let's do this thing. We are not going to all out attack because we're going to need all out defense. So this is where I was a little sad because I didn't give them the +1, the mortal wounds on 5s.
It is sad.
Anyway, was that BM? Should I have not said that? Anyways, yeah. So I'm learning how to manage those shamans. That's why I have 3 of them, though, right? Like I still want more. Okay, so it's going to pile in over here.
Wow, apparently just trolls in AOS are basically never monsters. Even the troll boss for Gloomspite Kids.
That's weird. That's so cool, though. I mean,
he's troll.
I feel like
How is he not a
historically
monster?
trolls
Or like the monster.
trolls are monsters, but maybe that's just like a old-timey look.
Right. It's an old time.
It's an old-timey look. It's out of fashion.
stereotype.
It's a stereotype.
Yeah.
We've gentrified the
Look,
troll.
ogres.
Gentrified
Is an
them.
ogre a monster?
No.
AOS says no, but I mean.
Of course not.
I mean, an ogre.
But they're small. A troll is like 1.5.
What depends on your universe. Like Warhammer.
Yeah, but we're in a
troll-
Warhammer universe.
Warhammer ogres are not that big. They're
No,
like-
I'm saying in the real universe, if you saw a real ogre,
They're monsters.
monster or not. Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. I think we're confusing monster with monstrous.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Well, not to be Bridger about it, but the mama troll,
Not speaking of monsters,
The tr-
right? It is a real
the
monster.
troll hag that's this big,
Yeah.
I bet she's a monster.
She's the only troll monster.
There you go.
Okay.
Anyways, gut rippers.
All right, here
So
we
they
go.
have a 2-inch reach with their wicked stickers.
Wicked stickers.
2 attacks each. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Wait. Speaking of which, are these guys not monsters either?
They're not.
Okay. I'm gonna try to scare you with my scare shield.
Okay.
So
Is this an attack or an ability? What's happening?
what? What is this? I can't do this in combat. Never mind. I can only scare you when you're not next to me. By then it's too
makes
late.
sense.
So here we go. This is
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 guys. So it's gonna be 28 attacks.
And where are we going?
Oh right. I guess I can't just.
And they
cheat.
all have range. You got spears.
I got spears, so they don't all have range on the same target. So this is going to be into the big guy first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9.
Okay. And how many into the Mornfangs?
Well, that would be 5.
5.
So it'll be 18 attacks and then 10 attacks.
Uh-huh.
These are not good at all unless I roll 6s. In which
Okay.
case there'll be 2 mortal wounds.
All right. Well, it sounds like all-out defense almost is pointless then.
Yeah, they have no rend normally.
Oh.
No.
Let's
Actually,
all
all
out defense.
defense
We're
is
gonna
good.
all-out defense the Mornfangs anyway.
Okay, sounds good.
No, you know what? We can't because for some reason I pulled the leader dude over there. So
They're next to a character.
you can
though.
fix that.
no, this goes back a bit. This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
a competitive Sigmar player now, so.
Yeah. So it's
know.
okay. So nothing over there.
No,
Actually.
they're next to. Can't the leader just issue?
They're not next to a leader.
The character.
This is not a character.
those
Oh,
are
the
just
general. I guess the general cut 18, and we should be. Maybe we're in 18.
Call 1-800 general now.
Yeah, you're good. Do you want to call the general, Zach?
He'll do it. Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
So here we go, hitting
Our
on
all-out defense.
4s.
Yes.
But we're just gonna roll a bunch of 6s.
Okay.
And not 5s. 'cause we'll
This
make
isn't
you
the
sad.
big guy.
Big guy.
Okay. Okay,
mean,
there's
it's
there's
good.
5 6s. So that's a casual 10. Little
10
mortal
mortal
wounds
wounds.
there.
This army is pretty cool.
It's a good army, yeah. 10 mortal wounds, not bad. Okay,
wait.
you want me to roll these first or no?
No.
These are
I have to
all right.
wound you. I have to wound you.
Okay. Sorry.
And the salt is real.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4s to wound with the normal attack. Okay, well there you go. You knew the future.
You're right. The 6 is like the thing, right?
It's all it is.
All right,
So
here's 10.
mortal wounds.
But we do have 5. We do have a 5 award.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's got 13 wins, so
Totally.
he can hang in here. All right, we did okay. Well, 3.
So you take 7.
7 wounds.
And you're down to 6.
It's not awful.
Yeah.
right.
No, that's fine.
Pretty bad.
Okay.
These guys are mad. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so here we go. This
Into the
is
Mornfangs.
the other
Yeah.
6 into Mornfangs, so 12 attacks. 3, 6, 9, 12. You can see why I like the big squad. 6s! Okay, well that's only 6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And look at the 5s that time. All right.
It's funny because they have 6 wounds each.
Wow, saucy. So you have 2 at no rent.
2 at no rend, so these are going to be 3 ups.
Yeah.
All out defense. And we still do fail one of these, so.
Say,
down to-
yeah.
Okay.
Got rippers!
Pretty big.
Pretty
big.
massive. That's
It's me, and really you're done over there.
Done 4, yeah.
Right, nobody's within 3.
Correct.
Nobody's doing anything, so I guess we'll just go here.
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna be charming.
Charming.
He can stay. He'll come here. He's gonna reevaluate his positioning.
Yes.
This guy's here. I think we can have this guy squeeze in.
Yep. You get in there, and then they're all dead.
Yeah, they're probably gone. There we go. These Mornfangs showing everyone how it's done. Okay, and then let's see what we can do over here. Now, I will need to grab the book because I'm not always so familiar with the bracketed stats
Sure, yeah.
here.
So you have 6 left. You've taken 7.
Taking 7. We've got 6
7.
left. Okay, so let's start with the big guy. Why not?
Yes.
He's not as good.
Is he, yeah, like what's, I'm trying to decide if I should all out defense or save it for the battle shock.
You want to see?
Sure, let's take a look in the book. So it's these guys.
Yeah.
So 5s, 4s. So basically he has a bunch of no rend attacks, which I'm already at 4s. And then 1 set, how many attacks is this at the 3 damage?
There'll be 4 of those.
4 that are AP 2. So if I did all out defense, that would keep me my 4+ saves. And then you have D6 that do D3, which is super hard to rely on,
Yep.
right? I think I'm gonna let you do your thing. 5 down to 4. Up to 6 with this. Ugh.
Dang.
No, so I would get 5 ups, right? -2. I have a 5 up save. Down to 4. I could go down to a 3. Oh no, it would be. And then
Zach, do you have
5 ups.
CP?
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is there a trick?
Well, there's the GUR command ability to be top profile.
Oh, that's cool.
I also have that ability. My sub-faction has that different name, so I can actually do it twice.
Oh,
That's cool. I'll just take on those.
You're gonna all defense?
No, I'm not.
You're gonna save it for
I'm gonna
morale.
save it for
against
morale.
me. Okay.
I don't have a good sense, but they're 2-1 models. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do some punches and kicks. This is my favorite attack here. 4s and 4s.
The big babies on top.
Yeah, just like swinging randomly. I love it. Okay. And then these are 4s again. No rend on these. Okay, but it looks like we get 2.
Okay, sounds good. So this is 4+ saves. Hi-yo! Potion. 1 goes through? Or
one.
just 1?
Just
cool.
one.
Kills a guy.
Okay, rock hard horns.
Oh.
Okay, just 1. Oh, that attack would have been awesome right there.
Yeah.
And it does wound -2.
-2, so
Yep.
this is a 6 up. Come on. Nope.
Flat 4.
Flat 4. Oh, so that's 2 guys. Ultimately, that's why I kept this.
Crushing hooves.
Yeah.
Number of attacks. Big 2. And these hit on. These actually do hit on 3s, which
Nice.
is cool.
Oh, sorry.
And they're going to wound now on 3s.
cool.
Yep. So just 1, and it's Ren 1.
Rend 1, so back to our 5s. Takes it for
4.
D3.
Big
Oh
3.
boy, oh boy. Okay. I feel good about my decision because that hurts.
Okay, let's do the Mornfang. Is there anything clever he can do with his movement? Looks like probably not. No, I don't think so. Okay, here we go.
Cool.
Hacker, hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. Wounding on 3.
Yes.
1 wound, Ren 1.
So back to 5.
Okay, flat 3.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
We're losing some little orky boys.
They're getting through the cute boys pretty fast.
Cute boys. Here we go, tusks. These need to be 4s.
Okay.
These need to be 3s. Okay, just 1 minus 1.
Okay, so 5 up. Hoyo.
There you go. You were kind of due for a 5 up.
I was, yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be me. You're gonna auto pass over there. I'm going to, let's see, can I fail? I am leadership, I'm bravery, sorry.
No worries.
Bravery.
You dang 40K player?
Bravery 6, bravery 8 because I'm eating, which means I'm within 3 inches of you.
I love it.
Bravery 9 because I'm a banner, and I lost 2 dudes, so I'm okay.
Cool. Sounds good. I'm okay too.
So big roll.
scoring it.
So I'm gonna do.
Scoring, yeah.
You did slay the warlord.
I did slay the
did.
warlord
With a
and
monster.
I did with a monster.
And you hold 1 point.
And I hold 1 point. I didn't kill a monster though.
Yeah,
Trolls
'cause
aren't
he's-
monsters.
as we learned,
Trolls
he's not
aren't
a monster.
monsters, apparently. They're just people.
But they are civilized.
Do you guys remember the Ice is Food campaign? There's a campaign by the ice lobby that was like ice is food.
Ice is food.
Yeah,
What?
so like just get like different.
You really
like,
shouldn't chew on ice. It's really bad for your teeth.
Yeah, ice is food.
It's cold.
I didn't know there were lobbyists for ice.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
What are they? I have so many questions.
Food as opposed to what?
I don't know. Ice isn't food. It's not.
But what? Well, the reason they want it classified as food is like for tax purposes.
Probably
But
something
like,
like that, yeah.
what else would it be?
Interesting.
Water.
Wouldn't you, so you get taxed on it more, isn't that?
No. Well,
That's bad for ice people.
I don't know. Look it up. Chat.
know.
Ice is food.
I don't know. Ice is food.
Is
You got-
ice food.
You got a yellow dice?
Big roll off here.
Yeah.
Yeah, big roll off. I actually really kind of need this.
Yeah. You do.
Although
need this.
you're not doing anything over here.
Yeah.
So I'll just lose these 2 guys.
And you have, yeah, that's true. And if you get it, you'll have lots of movement to kind of start sweeping the leg over here.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting.
Okay.
Let's see it. Oh! 3.
Okay, beatable.
Okay.
No. Too bad. Okay.
Yeah, I got to take it.
Yeah.
Kruleboyz, turn 3.
Cool. The cute boy's going up. So I've got 2 command points. Zach has 3. Pick up this cat hair. Delicious. So yeah, what else needs to be done? So potions and hero actions. So no, healing for 1 is not super interesting. We could do an extra command point on one of these boys. We can go all out. I'm not like super incentivized to go all out, as they say, because I'm like in combat right now. I'm slightly incentivized to do it. Very interesting. But when I say all out, I mean finest hour. I just don't know how to play this game. So
I guess if like spices are food.
are spices food? Wait,
Ices or spices?
Spices.
Ices
when you say
food?
ice is, just make sure you separate those 2 words.
Ices.
Ice is.
Spice
Um,
is food. Yeah?
Spice from Dune or
No,
spice?
well, I mean,
Yeah.
yes, but also
Who's your general? That guy. Carry on.
like
Carry
cinnamon.
on.
Cinnamon's food, right?
it's wood.
It's
tree bark.
Which is not wood.
I'm gonna do finest hour on Gobsprak.
Okay.
What about you? We'll continue its stimulating conversation in a second.
Oh, it's turn 3. Zach burns an objective.
No!
I do burn an
Are
objective.
all of these prime objectives, or can he actually burn?
They must
They're
be
not prime.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about what I'm going to do, and I think
The Predator strikes.
I'm going to pull the middle one actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought this happened at the end of the hero phase, but it happens at the beginning.
No, that'd be so mean.
Well, not yeah.
Like let's let the player make all
'cause
their
of movement.
decisions
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
just change everything.
There we go. All right, middle one's gone.
Cool. Okay, interesting. You know what? In some ways,
It's more interesting.
it's more interesting.
So
Fascinating.
my heroic action, I guess I'm just going to try to get a CP on my Frost Lord. He's close enough to issue order, so we might as well.
Oh, Adrian, your general's dead, so you only get 1 CP now.
Oh yeah, thank you. So I'm down to 1. Which I might
Okay.
change my thing then.
And we do get our Frost Lord's CP.
Cool. Sounds good.
So you can now 2-up, get a CP for anybody.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's probably better than going than Finest Hour, so we're going to try for that on 2+. Here's a 1. No, we got it. So we're going back up to 2. Thanks, chat. I already
Is
figured that one.
that better? I don't know if that is better than Fine Sour. I don't know.
From Finest Hour? Because the finest hour,
to
like
say.
I don't want to lose Gobsprak, so my finest hour is gonna be a really cowardly one, where I like come around the side and just kill this guy. So it's like it's okay, but I want to keep him around for later on. So that's that. Let's get into some command phase stuff.
Potion.
Potions and elixirs. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put. What's the range on those potions? Holy within 12. God, this guy's like chucking them. Wow. Okay.
I like it.
12?
It's a 12
They're
inch.
always, potion ranges are always like that, yeah.
That's wild.
That doesn't make any sense.
So I still actually only have one potion master in range of these guys.
Maybe it's
So-
not potions as we think of. Maybe it's more like a grenade, and you absorb it through your skin.
I think the Daughters of Cain is 12 inches too on there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It just says they distribute them with an advanced shipping and
Like a
packaging.
T-shirt gun.
It is a t-shirt gun.
What happened is he shipped them before battle.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like they arrived at that spot.
Yeah, exactly. They're on Amazon Prime. So we'll give these guys the proccing mortal wounds on 5s.
Okay.
I want to try to go offensive with them right now. And we have other ways of making them tough.
Did you pick a battle tactic?
No. No.
You're gonna bring it down.
Kill a monster. Yeah.
I'm picking his battle tactic for him.
That's basically what's happening. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna give them the potion or elixir, and then
I'm brining you. I'm trying to brine.
you're
I'm
doing
trying
a
to
good
brine.
job. You're doing it. It's working out. It's working out well. Then we're gonna go ahead and have this boy. We'll think about him. These guys. This guy's gonna give the potion to the crossbowmen, so they'll also get theirs on 5s as well.
Scary.
Very scary. And then this last guy, who has been kind of the utility, he does have the nasty hex, which is the turn off ward saves. And you said all the big guys have ward saves?
All the big guys have ward saves.
Okay.
Correct.
So that's genuinely interesting, as well as the spell that's going to slow you down from over here, make it so you can't run. I just kind of need to hold you back. I don't think I'm going to take that from you this turn. I just need to kind of hold my lead that I have right now as long as possible. So that's the play there. We can give someone else the extra mortal wounds, which could be Gobsprak. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the poison weapons don't work for amounts unless they say. For Gobsprak, it does say, so that's cute. We probably want to move it. Do we want to move twice?
Oh, within 3, wholly within 12.
Within 3, wholly
For the
within
potions.
12.
So you hand it to a guy in the
Yeah,
unit who's
that makes
close,
sense.
and the unit just can't string really far.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So that keeps it balanced. So yeah, we're still good here. We're still good there. That does mean that this next one I was about to do wouldn't work, so we won't do a potion there. Cool. So casts, let's do this. We're gonna try for nasty hex from this guy onto this boy.
Okay.
So let's see it. I need a 7. This is basically death hex. Ah, shucks. So you get your ward save. Over here, we're going to do the...
7's probably fair for that.
It's very fair, and this army has no pluses.
Yeah.
Not with pure Kruleboyz. So we're going to do the slowing spell. I want to pull it up because I keep just describing it and not saying the name, which is kind of lame. So this is a spell that has a name.
We're getting more info.
This is more interesting this way, right? Choking Mist. So we're going to try to put Choking Mist over here. This is from Gobsprak. We need a 7 as well, actually.
Ta-bam.
It's a 6. Okay. And then for his last cast, we can move him again, but I think we're already going to be where we need to be without overexposing to this guy here. So it might just be a Mystic Shield onto these Gut Rippers, honestly. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to put a Mystic Shield onto the Gut Rippers. Hi-yo! Goes off on an 8.
Adrian, do you have? I don't know. Do you have a spell that would have worked on 6? I don't think you have visibility to anywhere over here, right?
No, I don't think so.
So you probably wouldn't have been able to do Choking Mist. So do you have like something?
Oh,
that
I see. Well, don't worry about it. I failed
Okay.
it anyways.
Okay.
I can see to here,
Oh, then
and then it has a 6-inch bubble.
okay. So
I
it
can
would have
get
hit the
those
more
guys. But That's all good. I failed it. No worries. I appreciate that, but it's good. So I get Mystic Shield. So that's the only one.
Yeah.
Cool. That's that.
I'm not used to like an actual
Big obscuring thing.
Big
right?
obscuring. I
It's
kinda
good.
like it, though.
It's
It's fun,
good.
yeah.
It makes it interesting. And I can't like shoot this stuff all across, so it's
Yeah.
actually quite compelling. So that's it. We're gonna get on to movement phase. Maybe let's take a question.
Yeah, so back to the spice thing. If spice is food, then ice is the spice of drinks, right? So ice should
Ice
also
is
be
the
food.
spice of drinks. I would argue spice is the spice of drinks.
No, you don't put spices
I
in
don't put
drinks.
spices in my
Pumpkin
soda.
spice latte?
But my soda
Cinnamon?
already has spices in
That's
it.
a
I see what
very
he's saying.
Okay, cinnamon.
I see what he's
that's
saying.
right.
Like Dr. Pepper, it's just a bunch of spices.
No, I'm not
Is it
talking
actually?
about kicking back with a big glass of oregano lemonade.
That's kind of what I was picturing. I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Maybe ice is like a garnish?
We'll run this guy. Shoot.
Yeah, ice is a
as
garnish.
No, ice is not a garnish.
It is.
Because a garnish does like nothing except for aesthetics.
Ice is food.
That's kind of where I'm
Ice
getting.
lobby told me ice is food.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wargamer Rye Guy. Hey, Titans.
Oh, I know this guy. Hey, Ryan.
What's up?
This is Ryan.
Yeah, you guys played.
What's up, Ryan? Hey, Titans. Loving the AOS content per usual and loving the costumes. I wanted to ask, what is each of your favorite differences between AOS and 40K?
Ooh, that's a great question. I will answer in just a second.
Yeah, I'll go first. For me, I like AOS and 40K where they're at. I like the idea that Games Workshop is going to say one game is like, it's like I move this unit here and I can kind of largely count on it being able to do its thing. And I can build a list that way, or I could not build a list that way, right? And that's sort of how. Wait, where'd that Mornfang come from? Oh,
It's my proxy one.
Okay, you actually, I like how you don't use any old model. You specifically, you need to try with a Mornfang. You're like, what does it look like with a Mornfang?
That's exactly what it is.
Like, what does it look like when a Mornfang is outside of 3?
I'm trying to block off so no more thing can go through, which is scientifically proven to be true based off of the research I just did.
Okay.
Carry on. Right guy.
Now, Ryan, I like the way that overall, this is a little more broadly speaking, but AOS feels like a little bit more of kind of like a game of chance, frankly.
Sure, yeah.
I hope it stays like that. And frankly, in some ways, I think the mortal wound stuff on 6s and 5s is just more of that. It's powerful, but it's also random. Like, you really can't count on it too much.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like the way that they have one game where I can be like, I want to be able to build my list and not have dice screw me over the whole game. And then they have one game where you're like, look what's happened to me. You're just like, this is AOS. Like, this is part of the territory. I like that.
Yeah, that's very true.
What do you think?
I agree. The randomness is fun. I like that they're more willing to take risks. And I think one of the things we were talking about weapon profiles a lot. You know, the fact that you have 3 different profiles on a unit. They all cost the same, but they're just different.
Yeah.
And that does interesting things with the design space. They say, okay, you have to balance them all to each other, which inherently is kind of easier to balance. You have less options. You can't be like, well, this, you know, the squad with the plasma and the squad without plasma, one's just almost just worse in all ways. But it does let you do other interesting things. And that kind of, for me, comes to this core idea of like Sigmar is supposed to be a simpler game. And the intricacies of Sigmar are in the gameplay. That's when it becomes interesting.
Right.
The base game is not too complicated.
Right.
And I really like that.
Yeah.
I'm really worried about your little saber tusks and stuff.
Oh, yeah. The Icebrow Hunter. And
Yeah, like they're coming in and they can just snipe me off this back objective or something. So,
Spooky.
not really a fan of that, but I don't know that there's much I can do about it, to be
It'd be a
honest.
nice little Halloween treat.
Little Halloween, they're going to trick or treat.
Little trick or treating.
Little trick or treat.
Here's my saber-tooth tigers.
They're like, this back objective, it's more than good. It's all right.
But of course you know that they're not that strong.
Yeah, this guy is not that tough either, though, the shaman. Like, I've seen them come down and kill,
Yeah, they could kill a character.
Average stuff.
That's kind of what they're good at doing, like killing a little mini
and that's what
character.
they, I think, will be able to do here. But yeah, mostly I think we're just going to hold the line, honestly. I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but because I don't want to fall out of combat here. We'll fight first. That's it. Oh yeah, you know what? I blocked you off here, but I do want to scoot around these shamans. So this guy will advance, or sorry, run. And we need to keep him in range to be able to put potions later on, because we're all about potions here at Tabletop Titans. All right, cool. Ready?
I'm ready.
Shooting, yeah.
Let's shoot.
Let's do this. The Beast Skewer Killbow. Redemption
Finally.
time. Finally. So here, into your Big Daddy.
Let's do it.
Here we go. On a 2, because he didn't move. Let's do this. No! Why?
Ryan, here's how I'll give Ryan another answer. I kind of like how limited the rerolls are in AOS.
I would
you
kill a man for a reroll.
You just
right
have
now.
to do that.
Oh,
you just have to live
perfect.
with it.
Oh my god.
You probably don't need it.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I don't need it. Oh, can I have a weird, dumb question.
Yeah.
Can I roll it again anyway? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Can I just?
No, remember, the thing we discovered with the crossbows is technically if I don't move, I have to use the accurate profile.
You just want to move.
In a way, yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They're hitting on 4s then, but they're doing mortal wounds on 5s. So the odds are better, right? So they're just gonna shuffle.
Okay.
Shuffle here. These guys won't do it because they don't have the extra proc.
Okay.
So let's do that. So let's do the unit that did move.
And you're going into the big guy?
Into the big boy. I'm gonna get 10 shots
Okay.
because they're getting the double shooting, and I will all out attack to make them hit on 3s.
Okay.
Into the big boy. Here we go. So 5s do 2 mortal wounds. 6s do 3 mortal wounds.
That is intense.
Right?
Yeah. So I see some 5s.
Yeah,
I see
man.
some 6s.
It's really good.
Okay.
And then they're hitting on 3s. This is the +1. So we're gonna put the mortal wounds on the side. Wounding on 3s. Okay. So 2 just saves at -1 first.
Okay, let's do those. So
Yeah.
these are going to be 5s and then 5s again.
Okay.
one.
So 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. So failed the first one, made the second one.
Okay.
So so far he's down to 5.
And then let's talk about mortal wounds.
But
so it's
now
gonna be
at 10.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Here they are.
Jeez Louise.
You got him.
Yay, we got him.
Does he
It,
explode?
it was actually.
It's a good save.
It was actually just enough.
Yeah.
Wait, no. It was one more than enough. Yeah.
Okay.
Zach, does he explode?
He doesn't explode.
Weird. Not a
And,
monster.
and Adrian does kill a monster.
Yay, we did the thing.
So do you get the monster kill and the battle tactic?
Yeah. Yep.
Naturally.
Very cool.
We'll do the crossbowmen that did not move now. They're hitting on 2s, mortals on 5s and 6s. Sorry, just 6s. But
Okay.
that is a 3 mortal wound right there.
So he's dead.
Okay.
So I think the mortal wound thing is pretty.
It's really good,
pretty
right?
big, yeah.
It's really good. That is my turn.
Okay.
So I got my battle tactic for 2 points. I'm holding 1 point, and it's not more than Zach.
Yeah.
oh, that's big.
Yeah. The burning is a great mechanic because it really immediately throws it off. Otherwise, I'm just like, well, this is where I live now.
Right,
But now
right.
Zach can come in and do some interesting stuff. That's my turn. Take it away. Turn 3.
Yeah.
Command points. So I don't get one at all now, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you got? Just one?
I'm at 1. Let's say hero action for it.
Okay. Speaking of hero actions,
Yes.
I don't have a lot to do, so I'll just try to get the CP on the Frost Lord again,
Cool.
which I do.
Yes. I will get a CP from Gobsprack.
That dude, yeah.
That's the only roll that doesn't get you a CP, turns
Okay.
All right. Let's take it away, Zach.
out. Thank you, WikiSum. There are hundreds of thousands of ships waiting to port. GSC can infiltrate those ships, and I would assume Solar Watch are part of customs.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, they're saying the scenario. So they're like, the GSC have arrived at the port. They're intercepted.
See, that would make me feel
cool.
a lot better. I would be chill with that. It's like we caught you at customs, like get out, right?
But then they don't because GSC wins.
they get caught by the popo.
Yeah. We're gonna have some great games, you and I, Bridger.
I mean, that box is like such a wild.
It's so weird.
So weird. It's like
So I feel like we didn't get to finish that earlier. Yeah, you're saying it's 3
it's so
Alaris?
weird. It's 3 Alaris, some sisters, and the new character guy, and it's like that's not
That's weird.
an army.
Yeah.
That's not. That's weird.
I was curious to see what the box would be.
I would take 5
Honestly.
Custodian Guard over 3 Alaris every day of the week.
It's just
in a box?
Yeah, it's just more flexible.
In a box set, like this is supposed to get people into Custodes, and
Yeah.
it's like, do you want none of the Custodes? We'll give you none of the Custodes, but some sisters.
Yeah,
Does
exactly.
that sound good?
It's-
Good. Deal.
It's weird. It's really weird. It's weird. The GST side's good.
But I guess if they did what I described, it would just be a repeat of the board game box.
But with GSC now.
Well, instead of 30K Marines, sure. But like,
Yeah.
I have issue with there being more sister models than Custodes models in this box.
I had a feeling they would do that though,
Good.
because it's tough to. Like they're just big value boxes. I don't know. It's wonky. I'm super excited for the Reductus Saboteur though. What a cool model.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she's no match for the Blade Master.
The Blade Master.
The Blade Master.
But does the Blade Master have bombs? It looks like she has like this really cool detonator.
We're going to come back
He has
to
like
that.
a bomb body.
Bomb body.
He's like
Okay,
ripped.
okay.
He's
That
ripped.
GSC body positivity. I
Like
it.
big muscles, guns, really big Custodes muscles, bombs. That's what they are.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like he has any bombs. I'm excited. As you guys can tell, we're both very excited for this release. It's going to be awesome. Bridger and I are going to have some amazing and salty games.
Yeah.
We'll have to determine who's better once and for all.
Yeah.
GSC or Custodes? It's like so unnecessary. It's like, why? Why is one better? You can't actually compare these things. We're like, no. Which one's better? Like in the game? No. Just in general.
Just in the lore, who's better?
Which one do you think would win a rap battle?
Do we have to make like a stupid narrative mission where you have to smuggle your vegetables through customs, and I have to catch you?
Yeah.
And I have like metal detectors and drug sniffing dogs.
We should get Zach to make like a TSA checkpoint that we fight in.
Yes.
Like in a
Yeah, I've
drill.
always wanted to make a TSA checkpoint board.
I'm dying. It's too
The
good.
Custodes have been reduced to TSA. This is our job.
Sir, take off your shoes. Take off your shoes. Man, I am not looking forward to traveling next week.
Oh, I am.
I'm excited to be there. You looking forward to traveling?
Um,
I'm just waiting for things to go wrong. They always do.
I don't know. I am glad that I won't be in the gym for a bit. That sounds nice.
In the gym?
Yeah. Going to the gym. Everything hurts.
Yeah, that's the
Yep.
that's the way, right?
Yep. Everything hurts. It's going to be nice to not
We're
have
gonna be
everything hurt for a while.
chilling, eating good food.
Oh yeah, the dinner? The dinner that we
shoot, I
ordered.
never sent my dinner
You
stuff.
never sent your dinner? You might not get dinner then.
I don't think I'm getting dinner now.
I don't think you get dinner.
I'm the worst.
Well, you can stand outside and watch us eat through the window.
I'll be like, not Russell Crowe, is it the Master Commander thing? Where he's like at the window. Anyways, how's chat doing? Are they having a good Halloween? What's everyone working
Yeah,
on?
people
What are
are
you
having
guys
a good
doing
time.
for Halloween? If you haven't seen, we do have a Discord channel that's a bespoke Halloween channel where you can post stuff you're working on for Halloween, what you're doing, dressing up, all that good stuff.
Yep.
Well, the big challenge for me is that my number one asset has to babysit an objective.
Oh, that's true.
And, you know, I was telling you how I'm so bad at burning objectives. Kind of interestingly, this might have actually been the one to do, although
Because you could leave it.
I could leave it.
Zach, did you pick a battle tactic?
Yeah, I'm going to do... oh, wait, shoot. No, I actually can't do it. I just did over there.
No worries. Wait, why?
Because I'm going to do Savage Spearhead.
Oh, okay. The one you would, which would be over here.
Yeah.
But wouldn't
So,
isn't like
okay.
the primary way more important?
What?
Well,
Isn't the primary way more important right now?
yeah, but I'm not probably going to be able to get this primary this turn.
The thing is, battle tactic is worth 2 to this turn.
Yeah.
I guess this is also worth 2 this turn. It's actually worth.
But you can stack them. You can do the one where you steal an objective,
Oh, that's true.
and it's worth 4.
There isn't one where you just steal an objective,
One that I hold.
Yes, there is.
conquer.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
He doesn't have
um,
to make the charge then.
I have to make a 9-inch charge
And kill the guy.
and kill the guy. Yeah, it's not particularly reliable.
Yeah.
And I can
So
unleash
think
hell
I
too.
think
so.
I'm still playing. I think I'm still trying to get some turn 4 and 5 magic.
Yeah.
So we're doing Savage Spearhead?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have to do Savage Spearhead.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the burning objective thing is interesting because it's like a short-term versus long-term thing, right?
What's his movement?
That's 8, but I can double move him with Gobsprack, of course.
Okay.
I like this army.
Yeah, they're very...
Sneaky.
What are they? I don't know. They're kind of goblin-y.
They're totally goblin-y.
They're like what goblins should be in my head. Like if Gloomspike did this kind of stuff, with like poisons and extra movement, like
Yeah.
that works to me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, that's the thing, right? These guys are the Iron Jaws are the Gorkers, and these are the Morkers. These guys are cunning but brutal.
I could just make a play to take that out, or I could try to keep these guys alive, but then I'm probably gonna get charged. 8 again. Yeah.
Can I move through this?
Sure. Why not?
Oh, okay.
This is a forest. They actually don't even affect your movement.
Forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
Thank you, Fancy Pander. Hey Titans, I'm running a 40k game next week, Tau versus Necrons. What is
nice.
a good beginner mission for us to learn 9th?
Ooh, one of the Last 3. You know, we like to play them because
The
they're
Scouring,
simpler.
yeah. 2-3.
Not the Scouring.
2-3.
It's only got 5 wounds. I would do
2-3 the Scouring, yep.
priority targets, or is moving too complicated? Direct assault. Direct assault.
Yeah, I think priority targets is like too easy. Like you don't.
Yeah, but it's like their first. If they're just getting started, is there such thing as too easy?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough call because like I don't know. I think priority targets is like the Scouring, but on the other side. Where it's like
Yeah.
this mission's dumb because it takes away so much decision making.
Right. Yeah, yeah. No, that's true. That's
It's
true.
like bowling with the bumpers.
yeah.
It's not really bowling anymore.
Watch
Hurtful.
it. Yeah, I know, right?
Jeez. It's okay to bowl with bumpers, guys.
Oh, it's okay. Like you can play priority targets. Still a mission.
No, but you make a good point. I would probably say direct assault then, because that teaches you some very valuable lessons about. It's a 5 objective mission. Valuable lessons about holding more, about strangleholds, the risks and rewards. So there you go, direct assault.
Yeah.
Direct assault.
Cool.
All right. So, yeah, we're gonna have to be a little desperate. We really need a double turn as well.
Yeah, yeah. That's your favorite statement.
And I really am in a problem here with this guy. So we'll have to see what happens. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's do a little bit of shooting. These guys have come down. Let's start there. Icebrow Hunter into the ballista.
Yeah.
I think he hits on 4s.
It's a kill bow, sir.
What's that?
It's
It's a kill bow.
They can't conceive a ballista. They're just like, it's a really
Oh,
big
yeah,
bow.
yeah. Okay, so 4,
Sounds good.
and we miss. Okay. Over here, we're gonna have a ironlock pistol into this guy.
Here we go.
Okay, and we miss. Okay, our shooting phase is over.
I love Zach's salty voice.
So we've got a couple of charges here.
Yep.
We have a lot of CP, and this is the end of the phase. I mean, this is the end of the turn.
No, true. Yeah.
So I guess we'll issue reroll charges
Sure. Yeah.
with 1.
Yeah. That's good.
Why not?
Why not?
And let's go ahead and charge these guys.
Sounds good.
Okay,
In on a 6.
a number that you're just not gonna reroll.
yeah.
love
Exactly.
it.
No, I would reroll 6.
You'd re-roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Bridger would.
I would go for broke.
Go for
This
it.
is kinda, we're in go for broke
if I
territory.
did not kill these guys here, it'd be a big problem.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can do any more wounds.
Get those mortals. This one side, I like see it and I feel like it's a tattoo sleeve. It keeps throwing me off. Like, why is Zach so cool?
Well, okay, I'm gonna. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Let's do it.
We get a big 0. A big 0.
Good.
Okay, now here's what is compelling.
Uh-huh.
Is
I'm compelled.
here these guys are gonna try to charge the ballista.
Cool. So Frost Sabers into the ballista.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Now they
Looking
get
for a 9?
+3.
+3.
Yeah, they're trying to come if they're near the Icebrow Hunter.
Sounds great. So looking for a 6.
Well, you could have killed that.
Okay, so we get a 4, but this is why we saved the CP to do a reroll. This is the
Yeah.
one reroll.
From the Icebrow.
Yeah. Okay, we
That'll
do
do
get
it.
the 6.
Nine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not sure.
Most
if we're gonna do
excellent.
it.
Is there a way to not be...
Within 3 of those guys, I guess.
No, you can be. That's probably good. I'm thinking about all Unleash Hell.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, I know. Unleash Hell is just a reality that I have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll actually probably clear them with Unleash Hell.
Probably, yeah.
You know what? I'm not. You know what? You're right. I should not charge these guys at all.
Okay.
Because I need Savage Spearhead.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
true.
Do you mind? That's
No.
a big take back. Is
I
that
don't-
okay?
No, I don't mind at all.
Yeah.
No worries.
I'm like.
I was
I'm
thinking
totally
about it
realizing that
over
I'm not
here
gonna
because I was worried
survive.
about him. But at
Yeah.
this point, I'm like, I don't have another better use.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you're
so
good.
I'm kind of just trying to hide these
Yeah.
guys so I can get 2 points.
Of course.
Bummer.
Yeah, and you can. They were a little bit more angles, so
Yeah.
and I can't actually get around.
In which case, do you mind if I put him here?
Now, not at all.
I mean, you can move and hide and get me, but yeah. Now the problem is I'm just not sure what they're going to do the rest of the game. So
Yeah, but it's playing for the turn that you have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, okay. We
Totally.
just need a double turn. Then everything will be solved. We got
Just
a
playing
single
for the double turn.
Yeah, kind of at this point. All right. We want to do this? Let's
Yeah,
do
I will allow it defense.
Okay.
What that's worth.
it. Let's do some Mornfang. These guys have clubs,
Oh, not gore hackers. Huh?
not the hackers.
Who's
So
gonna
they get
beat
more
this poor
attacks.
shaman to death.
They get more attacks, but no ran and a little less damage.
Cool.
We have a ton of CP, and we just used 1. That didn't matter, so we'll go back down to 1. Oh, and he has 1, so we'll use his. He'll issue it.
Okay.
None of this is going to matter, though. Okay, here we go. Hitting on 3s. Or hitting on 2s, actually, with the clubs. The clubs hit on 2.
That's so funny.
3, excuse me. They hit on 3, and we're all out attacking.
Yeah. Right. So they go to 2s.
Yeah.
They're more. I guess they're just
more accurate
bigger.
and more
They
attacks.
just.
The
hard
hackers,
to
they,
miss.
they can only hit on, yeah. Okay, here we go. These need to be 3s.
Cool.
Okay.
Rend?
No rend.
Okay. So I'm gonna get 4 ups
Okay.
for my all-out defense. Come on. Oh, it's really good.
It's good. So it's going to be flat 2 each.
Okay. So down to 2 wounds.
Okay, and now let's do a little bit of tusks.
Should be doable, but.
These need to be
try.
3s and 3s again.
Ooh.
Rend 1.
Oh man.
Oh, that was very good.
That's good.
Okay.
That's
That was
good.
a lot of 3s.
That's a lot of 3s.
Yeah, good thing we all out attack. It always feels good when you get like
Yeah. You get the value
your
for
all
it.
out attack number. Okay, 3s
Yeah,
again
you
here.
got this guy.
And so it's Rend 1,
And then how much damage?
just flat 2.
Oh, okay. That was good, but he's dead.
That was really good.
That's really good save.
You only failed 3 of those. Oh no, you're my. Oh no, because he's 3. So unfortunately, that's it. So I do get 1 for primary. I do get 2 for secondary. Thank you for letting me take that back.
Of course, no worries.
No way. The cats are 2 wounds each. No way they're going to survive.
They
on the
die.
show. Yeah.
It's hitting on 2s.
So we're gonna round 4, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Big roll
dang,
here.
this is a
So it's
important
the big
one.
roll off time.
Okay.
All right, you go first this
Me
time.
first.
Maybe
me
that's the
first.
problem.
Maybe. Oh gosh.
It's a 6 on the floor.
Okay. Doesn't count. Gotta be in here.
Oh,
Okay.
big energy.
So you need to tie.
I need a tie. I need
Yeah.
a 6. I'll feel really bad if I get a 6. 6!
Oh,
Okay.
So it's the first double turn of the game. BCR turn 4.
Yeah.
This
All
could
right.
be big.
So
This could be humongous.
This is where the big. This is where the double turn is interesting because it can give a player who's down a chance to get back in, right? So command points.
command points. I'm going to get 2
Yes.
because I'm going second
And I'm just getting.
or first.
You're going first.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you're
just getting
getting
1.
2. No, 2. Because you're going second.
I have no general. Oh,
Yeah.
that's 2. Yeah, thank you. And then hero ability.
Hero ability. Well, the only thing really is the CP.
Yeah, for the
else
charges,
Nothing
right?
else even makes
Pretty good.
sense, and we do not get it.
Yeah, because he is your general, which is funny. For me, not the healing. We'll do an extra CP with Gobsprak. Yeah. He gets it.
You got it.
So I'll put just a die. I don't know. I'll remember it.
All right. So here are some questions, some
Clearly.
interesting things to think about. I need to pick a battle strategy. Is he a monster?
Yes, but let's check.
I'm sure he is. I'm positive he is. That's actually not the question I was asking.
Okay.
It is the question I was asking. It's
Is
not
it-
the question I want the answer to.
Why
I
are you
just
so
want to know,
handsome?
can I kill him? How easy is he or hard is he to kill?
Good question. So he is 4+ save. Oh, he's got 14 wounds.
Okay.
And then
Seems like a no.
defensively, that's all it is right now.
No ward?
No ward. He never brackets. That's what I gave him.
He could go up to a 3.
Save, yeah. And then in my turn, I could take him to a 2 with
Do
the
we-
potion.
No, go ahead.
All good? Or a 1 if I allow it, if I do hero stuff. Yes.
Okay.
Well, I guess is where the ordering of this stuff kind of matters. But you get to pick it, right? Yeah, no, hero actions have to happen first. Before battle tactics.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So I can do easy and go and just do Monstrous Takeover,
Uh-huh.
Right.
which just gets me 2 points.
Yeah. Is there a reason not to do that?
No. I'm going to have to do that once, and then some other turn I have to do something else.
I guess, yeah, you have these things.
I have these
You don't know if
assets
you will
now.
have them later on, and you're likely to have him.
And I'm lucky. Yeah, right.
That's fair. That's fair.
And
So-
the rat guy has 14 wounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Morinfang's doing 14 wounds is not totally out of the realm of possibility.
Plus the little saber cats.
Plus the Saber Cats. We would really need to go all in.
Throw the Icebrow Hunter in for good measure.
Of course, of course.
Naturally.
The alternative is, it's actually funny. You know, your army does have that nasty, the mortal wound thing. But I'm looking at like what you have left on the board, and it's really, other than that, not that scary. I don't know how good he is. You said he's not that compelling in combat.
He's fine. Like, he's not bad. I don't want to trick ya. This other guy, the Snatcha boss, he's pretty good.
The other big problem is that I'm almost certainly going to lose my my grand strategy.
Of keeping battle line?
Yeah.
These guys.
You just run them away though, can't you?
You could. But then he's but he has to play up, otherwise he's
I have
lost
to get
already.
points, yeah.
He's got to score. He's got to score.
Did you try not doing that?
Why don't you just roll better? Jeez.
Did you try turning it off and on again? All right, well, we'll give Zach some time to think. Thank you, Thomas. GW did Custodes dirty with that Codex cover art. Actually, I didn't look at the cover art. Let's take a look.
It looks fine. It doesn't look as good as the GSC one, which is amazing. It looks like a Renaissance painting. But I don't remember the Custodes one. You want to throw that up on the screen when you find it?
Yeah, I'm trying
It
to
has gold on it, right?
pull it up.
I can tell you one I don't like is actually the Orc one. I don't like the regular Orc one. I think it's a really ugly piece of artwork. Sorry. But the special edition is cool.
Okay. Yeah, we have to go into, I think that's the only play we have, and we really need luck here because yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Let's just take over Ferocious Advance. Let's just take over, just buys me another turn, lets you double turn me. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. So we're gonna bring it down.
Bring it down.
I don't love it. It's a
Yeah, I know, I understand. But you have to take those Hail Marys when
Yeah.
you're down. That's a sports reference for you guys.
yeah.
Named after the Bloody Mary drink.
I'm trying to find, the article's actually not easy to.
So I feel like they did something different this on this like release day. They released a bunch of small articles.
Yeah, that's.
There's no monolithic article, which interesting.
Oh, this Custodes cover looks fine. The proportions on everything look wrong, but
Other than that,
it's kind of cool. I like the giant axe. It's a cool axe.
Hey, you know what we're gonna do instead is Broken Ranks.
Reminds me of Fire Emblem. You're
These
doing
guys are
Broken Ranks?
Battle Line?
they are battle line.
Let's do Broken Ranks.
Ooh, that's much easier. So he's gonna kill those 3 Bolt Boys down here because they are battle line. Because I'm big yellers.
You gonna redeploy?
Very possibly. Let me take a look in.
I mean, you'll see where I'm going. So
Totally. I have 2 CP, which is Unleash Hell, Redeploy.
Adrian, this is the cover.
Oh yeah, okay. I can understand why you don't like
I
it.
don't know why the Dreadnought is so gigantic in the background.
Yeah. Is that an eagle?
That does appear to be an eagle. I like the axe though. That's a very Fire Emblem axe.
are you
Yeah.
guys gonna get an Eagle unit?
I don't know.
Not
That'd
that
be
I
Maybe
know
it's a
of.
seagull.
Stormcat's got like these eagles. Maybe you'll get some eagle things.
That would be sick. 2 command points.
That would
What am I
not be
saving
sick.
it for? That would be sick. I feel like I do want to redeploy. So I'll redeploy, which I get to reroll because it's
Okay.
using
Cops rack.
Duty Reno. So this will be his free CP.
Okay.
So it's a D6.
Man, you remembered.
Good thing you get to reroll. Okay.
Better.
Slightly better.
I don't know how
There's
to
not
move this thing.
amazing movement on
No.
it though. I think you're gonna probably be able to get a little bit away though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go sideways, I guess. How would I move up this hill? Nah, it's fine. I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know.
It's too much of a
but-
headache.
I mean, if you know,
It's not worth it.
I don't know. I would just feel bad. I don't. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
No, if you make it, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Otherwise, over here.
But yeah, the GSC cover is amazing. It's like this beautiful Renaissance painting, and there's like the guy with even like the puffy like
Coat. Coat. The word you're looking for is
sleeves, puffy sleeves. And it's just like this amazing painting, and I love it. And it's like everything that like the GSC sees themselves as, right? It's like romanticized and like, but they're actually like kind of weird looking and pasty. Like it's so good.
I like the Baroque Renaissance vibes.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Okay. Cats going 9.
Cats go 9.
Oh, I think you're gonna get charged, Adrian.
I'm gonna get catted. They're coming. They're about to charge. Right meow.
Yep. Right about meow.
Right meow.
None of us were cats for Halloween, huh?
Whoa. Wow, spoiler. They haven't seen you yet.
Not a cat.
I like how to make sure it's out of 3, I just moved your guy.
Yeah.
Pro move. So you just take this piece and you go.
That's what it's for. Yeah. Passive aggressive Warhammer 101.
Meanwhile, over here, we've got 2 CP.
Yep.
2 sips.
2 CP. Let me check the Icebrow Hunters help the cats add 3 to their charge.
Oh, or is it?
16 within 16.
What?
Not only is that a lot, it's a weird
That's
number.
a weird number.
It's a weird number.
It's 8 twice.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. It's also 4 times.
No.
It's also 16 one time. How's everyone doing in chat?
Okay, the Icebrow Hunter, we're going to spend a CP to auto run.
Go.
Okay.
He's going to like...
So we're setting up for next
That's
turn.
good. You can just scoot that skeleton so you can sit properly.
No, you can stand on the skeleton. Oh,
Put the skeleton back. Yeah, there you
Well.
go. He's sneaking. This is where he lives. He actually just went home.
You're gonna forget he's there. I
Yep.
guarantee it.
That's my plan.
I won't forget. Yeah, my plan is that Adrian forgets.
I'm gonna forget. It'd be bad if you forgot one of your 3 units.
4, Adrian.
Oh, sorry.
Now, true, the Frost Lord is doing very little. This
2
is my
units of
fault. I was
chaos.
like, let's
classic.
do, there's a mission that has the word predator, and I'm dressed up as predator. Let's do it. And
the
then I
main
started to
reason.
read it. I was like, oh god.
And I was like, are you sure you want to do this? He's like, no, we
we're
have to
doing
do
it.
it.
We're doing it.
It's Apex Predator. I don't think you understand the joke, Adrian.
I've never played this mission either. Nobody, like in any event I've gone to, no one ever.
Maybe this is why.
Yeah.
It's the scouring of
It is
of
the scouring.
Sigmar.
But I'm glad we're doing it. I'm glad it's happening.
It's cool. It's on brand.
Okay, so I can't do a reroll to charge. I can do a little bit of shooting here, which we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot. I need a 9. Ooh, that's not good.
The charge?
Yeah.
Nah,
well, I
it's
get
not
+1
9.
because of my horn.
I think it's less. It's a
okay.
7.
Oh, geez. Okay, so actually I need a 6 on the dice because the horn gives me +1.
Yeah, see? Totally doable.
Doable. So who do I want to shoot? He can heal. He's out of range. He ran. Oh, he can still throw a weapon if he shoots, if he runs, but I think the range is very low. He can throw his great throwing spear if he runs.
That's cool.
And actually, it's better if he does it.
Because he's getting momentum. Everyone knows that.
But it's only 9 inches. Am I 9
okay.
inches from anything compelling?
Yeah.
That dude?
Yeah,
What do you think?
you're in.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're here. You got a little scooted because of this thing. We were trying to make a
And
meme
I'm
out of
not,
it.
but this is
There
actually
you
what I
go.
want to throw it at. But that's okay. Can't get
Okay, well, in that case,
No, I'm not.
now you're
I'm
actually
not.
out.
All right, let's actually start there. Let's have him throw at the ballista.
Cool, sounds good.
I
Bring
think
it
he
on.
still just hits on 4 after all of this
You're still
conversation.
going to miss, yeah.
Can shoot the same roll. In addition, its damage characteristic goes up. Oh, wait, its range character. Like, this is actually very funny. Like, there's just like a typo in here. So it says, he can throw his great throwing spear.
Yeah.
It has a damage characteristic of D6 instead of D3, and range characteristic of 18 instead of 12.
And it's not
But
12.
it's
But
listed
it was
12.
never 12.
So it has one of 18. So we will throw at the dude up there. Your
Cool.
boy up
You'll
there.
be -1 to hit because I use within 3 of a unit. That's more
Right.
than 3 models.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Let's shoot the ballista.
Yep.
I could go for the ballista dying.
I could go for Blister right now.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it. You
I'm
ready?
actually hungry. Let's do it.
None of it mattered.
No.
I rolled a 3.
All that.
He hits on 4.
All that for nothing.
Okay, but now we know. Iron Lock
Now we
pistol
know.
into the ballista.
Cool.
It does
Oh,
hit.
very nice.
It does wound.
Cool.
Ren 1.
5+. Does artillery get cover? Well, it doesn't matter. See, that's how you do it.
Big 3.
Ooh.
It's a shotgun, Adrian.
Down to 2.
Ooh,
Is it shotgun?
That's compelling.
I was just repeating what Zach said earlier.
Oh, yeah. You better
It
watch
is.
out. This could be 1 damage.
Okay, well that's it. So we've got some big rolls coming up here.
Yeah.
The cats are gonna go first.
Uh-huh.
Saber tusks. Ho!
Here we go. Here's a roll from the cats.
Yep.
Well, that's not good. That means we have to spend a CP to re-roll that.
Wait, what are you trying to do with these guys?
Trigger your Unleash Hell
I see.
and shut down your Unleash Hell.
Right, because right now you'd only reach this.
Right.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel you. Yeah,
and then I just can't, you know,
just
I
can't fail
have
one.
to roll a 6 here.
Which is
So,
actually okay.
yeah, so here it is. Yeah, so we spend a CP to reroll that.
Yep. So this is rerolling Saber Tusks. He's trying to get all the way here to trigger the Unleash Hell.
I'm at 1 CP, which is unfortunate, but here we go. Okay, so there we go.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can
wait, but then I could just not Unleash Hell and wait for the next one.
Can you unleash hell when you're within 3 of somebody?
You won't be within 3 of these guys.
Oh,
with
and it
that
comes
mega
it's,
charge
it's
roll.
after the charge happens.
Yeah, it's not Overwatch.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
that
I always forget
giant
that.
charge roll, you
Don't
just
burn the
touch.
reroll there.
So don't burn the reroll.
Yeah, yeah,
so they
yeah.
did 6. And
I
those-
helped you make a
Thank
bad
you.
play there.
Yeah,
good.
that's okay.
Yeah.
They're just going to go here then.
No worries. Yeah, yeah. It was these guys who could never do it. It was always going to be this unit of 5.
Okay. So the cats are here.
Cool. So
what
now we're looking for a 6 Saber Tusks into here.
And we still
ideally.
have our reroll.
Still have the reroll. Changed in the past.
Here we go. And we get
Cool.
a 9.
Now he just fails both, right? All right, now we shall unleash hell.
One has 2 wounds on him.
Well, that's definitely within 3, Zach. If that was a concern.
This thing here,
Yeah.
it is a concern.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for you to not be within 3.
Of the monster.
Oh, the big dude.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably right, actually. This is actually almost everything that can go bad for me is going bad for me. And I don't
The redeploy was
don't
not.
super love it. But in some ways, it is more interesting.
Look, at least you're in a Predator outfit.
I know. Can't complain. Well, in that case, let's just stay out of range of the cute boys. Boy, this is very bad. I should have killed a monster. And just gone all into the monster. All right, yeah, we're learning. We're still learning.
We're learning.
Every day.
First game against Kruleboyz.
All right.
Boys.
I think at this point we at least go here and go double into the monster. Okay, maybe we can do this. You know what? Mornfangs are pretty good. Maybe we can still do some stuff. So we'll
into
see.
it. So here's Unleash Hell.
We won't.
So what
we
was
weren't
your-
gonna have 2 anyway.
what was your charge
so
result?
it's not even gonna matter. What's that?
When does the mortals happen? And what was your charge result?
It was 9. The mortals do happen now.
Right now, yeah.
And,
It's like, do the thing.
and I think we'll put them into the dudes.
Yeah, the guys you actually need to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we were looking for 6s. Wow, we got. There we go.
Whoa,
That's
very
three.
nice.
I'm
Mortals.
not in love with that.
Cool. So, does it behoove me to do anything? Like weird? I don't think so. Yeah.
Are we
it
going to
doesn't.
pull the
The
cute
only
boys into
move would
combat?
be to pull, yeah, because
This is the play.
now you're stuck. Because otherwise, I probably would have slid him into.
Totally. Yeah.
Just kept one guy on.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, cool.
Although that would have been dumb also for me.
So here's Unleash Hell. This is from these Bolt Boys into here. This is on 2s, 5s do mortals, and 6s
So can I
do
ask about it being 2s? Because normally Unleash Hell is -1. Does that not
Yeah,
happen?
so Gobspract abilities, I don't take
that's
the
right,
minus
that's
if
right,
he's
that's
issuing it. That's
All right,
fine,
all
he's
right.
great, man.
Yeah.
So 2s. Oh, I'm sorry. This is 4s because I'm doing the double shot. So this is actually where that is not good.
Okay, but you got a few 5s here.
We did. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll put the mortals aside for a second. Oh, well, the rest all failed. Okay. So this is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 mortal wounds.
Okay, so we're gonna lose a Mornfang, and
That's nutty.
But we only lose one Mornfang because one Mornfang will have 1 wound left on him.
Right. Yeah, they're chunky. They've got those big 6 wounds.
And at this point, I only need to do 2 wounds to one of these guys. Oh God, it's so risky. But I think we have to do it. So we're gonna pull this guy.
You got to, yeah, you have.
Well,
you
anyway,
need to-
have to because he has wounds on him. So,
Well, that's true, yeah.
So he goes, and then yeah, this is what we go.
You need to make sure you get your battle tactic.
Yep. There we go. All right, don't love it.
Okie dokie.
Unleash Hell is rough,
Good, right?
but you are.
It's with
Cowards.
this army, it's good.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
everyone else, we were just saying how most of the time you actually don't want to do it. But
Well,
with this, it's ridiculous. Tie works, yep.
I don't think we do all-out attack here
Okay.
because
Which of your bow units redeployed? The one that's in combat right now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Cool. Yes.
okay, I don't think we do. Yeah, I don't think we do that. Yeah, we're gonna save for all-out defense, or maybe all-out attack on the cats. Okay, let's go into the dude.
Let's do it.
Clubs first into the little guy. 3s and 3s again. You want all out defense.
All out defense on the this, or how many? You just have one that can go in
Yeah.
there. Okay, that's fine. Carry on.
Okay, 3s and 3s again.
Yep, this is into the lone bolt boy.
Okay, so far so good.
Looks great.
3s again.
Yes.
Okay, not as good. Not as good to roll for 1s and 2s when I roll 5 dice. But let's see what you got.
AP?
0.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you got
There you
him.
go, flat 2.
he's dead.
So that's that. So that's why ogres are kind of fun, because like you throw all these dice,
Yeah.
you don't get, but like
The
someone
ones that go
fails one
through.
save, a couple saves, you're like 12 damage.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the fun part. Okay,
Totally.
tusks are useless, but here comes clubs into this
Here
guy.
comes clubs. That's my favorite album.
3s and 3s.
Let's do it.
So far, he's clubbing.
He's clubbing.
3s again. Oh, he's clubbing a little better than his
Nice.
buddies, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm into it. He's
No
going
red.
club. No red. So 4s.
Okay,
Okay.
flat 2.
Flat 2. Cool.
Let's take a look at some tusks here.
Cool.
2 hits. 3s here.
Yes.
Okay,
Red
minus 1. Yep.
So 5s. Oh, sorry. 1 failed. 1 failed.
Another 2.
Another 2. Cool. Down to 10.
So he did 4 damage. That's 1 Mornfang. I cannot help but think, had 4 Mornfangs gone into him,
Yeah. It'd be.
and that's without all-out attack.
And you didn't put the mortal wounds on the charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I probably could have killed him.
Well, I did the same thing here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I was like, I don't know, it's so risky. Like generally, you want to go for sure things when you're trying to,
Yeah.
compete. But then sometimes afterwards, you're just like, shucks.
Yeah. So you're up.
Okay. I guess I should see what the Beastbow can do. We've got jaggedy blades.
Okay.
Not jagged blades, jaggedy blades. 3 attacks. 4s and 4s.
Okay.
But we'll just roll some 6s for mortal wounds.
Okay.
Which will do 2 mortal wounds on 6s.
Well, there we go. That's 3 cats dead, just like that.
What?
So there you go.
No.
I mean, it happens, in some ways. What can I say, All right. So I'm up next, and here come the cats. They've got 3 attacks. Well, look, we got roll some 1s here, and then here is.
I don't think you were watching me.
a 3.
You roll 6s, Zach.
Okay,
That's
there's a wound.
okay. Rend
Just 1.
takes it
Okay, still alive.
down to.
All right.
down to 1, I
Well,
think.
what can I say?
That was
He's bravery. He's bravery 7. We're out of CP.
Wait, I gotta
Yeah,
fight
yeah. I'm just trying to think if he's
just-
gonna run or
you.
not.
You're just commiserating with
Yeah.
yourself. Okay, here we go. This is the Snatcher boss on Sludge Raker Beast. Say that 3 times fast. Let's start off with the chain-linked grappling hook.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks. Oh yeah, we'll all out attack because this
Okay.
is. Wait, you went first. You went first.
I went first.
Chain-linked grappling attack?
Yeah, it's
This is
pretty-
the guy you all out defensed.
I ended up not doing that.
Oh, okay.
Because he only had 1 guy. So I'm going to hold on to this CP. So here we go. Just hitting on 3s, and then you guys know the deal with mortals. Here we go. Oh, the 2s. And then winning on 3s. Okay, -1 for 3 damage.
Okay, so we're looking for a 5 here. Oh, shoot. All right, so he's dead, and
good.
he's gonna go down to. He's gonna have 4 left.
I've taken 4 wounds.
Wait, this guy just did 4 wounds?
No, me.
Oh yeah.
Me.
Oh, you're saying you. Okay.
Look at my bracketing. So we're on top profile still. We have 6 grasping talents hitting on 3s. And this is one of the mounts where this doesn't matter anymore, but the mortal wounds do actually work on the mount. So on 3s. And then 3s to wound.
Okay.
These are -1.
Okay, so we're looking for 5s.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's a mortal wound back at you though.
Oh.
And then how much damage is this?
4 total.
Okay. And so we lose another Mornfang.
Oh, shoot.
We
I'm down to
are,
9.
Zach, you're losing models.
we are, yeah.
Real
We're
fast.
chippity chopping these guys.
Pretty much the same pace that Adrian's losing.
And then
Yeah,
we've got
it's not good. Not a good trade for
No,
me with
it's
less
not.
models to begin with. Yeah.
But wait, there's more. This is the Northern Bite. Misses.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then
that
the-
one's nasty too if it hits.
That would have
Yep.
been
This is like flat.
4 plus D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, that's good.
If I got a 6.
Oh, it's mortals.
So,
Oh, if you
on
got a
6s,
6.
sorry. In my head, I was only interested in the 6.
Yeah, yeah.
So 3s. Okay.
Double 1.
Look, he actually whiffed a lot, but he
Yeah.
still did a ton of damage because he's great.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Now you can talk about Battle Shock.
Yeah, so we want to roll. So he does add 2 to his bravery for 7. So we need not a 5 or a 6 here.
Cool.
Okay.
All
so
good?
he's okay.
Good.
Yep. And the Saber Tusk?
That was the Saber Tusk.
Oh, okay. then
This
the other
guy. Oh, I took the banner. So this guy needs how many died here? All 3, huh? This was a 4-man squad.
Yeah.
So this guy just knows 6. So we're good.
All good. Cool.
Okay.
That's the thing. So you got your battle tactic for
I
2.
got my battle tactic.
You're holding 1.
Holding 1. Okay.
Let's take it away, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Kruleboyz turn 4.
The cute boy's going turn 4.
Get a CP.
You get a CP.
What are you gonna do for your hero action?
For my hero action, I will. Let's have some fun, yeah. Let's Finance Tower on Gobsprak.
Okay.
He's gonna come fight your dude.
Fight the Frost Lord. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Then I look at the score and it's actually very close.
Well,
you haven't scored yet.
You'll get 3 at the end of the game. I won't.
That's true.
Right.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the fun thing. But our battle tactic will be kill battle line, broken ranks, and that's that. Your hero action.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get a CP. Nothing else
Yes.
quite makes sense.
Yeah.
Except I think we're gonna put the CP on the Ice Barrel Hunter.
You could all out defense him too.
That's yeah.
Or sorry, Finance Tower.
I have 2. No, he's already Finance
Oh,
Tower.
okay, then never mind.
Yeah, let's put on the Ice Barrel Hunter.
Cool. Oh yeah, I did forget about
He
him.
doesn't get it.
No.
Okay.
I was like, who? Ah, who's that guy? All right, cool. So this is command phase, or yep, hero phase. Let's do some stuff. So potion here, with the extra mortal wounds on this unit of 5 Tau. I mean,
Tau.
orcs.
You just call him Tau.
Yeah. And then we'll do the mortal wounds on these guys as well. Other shaman's gone. Gobsprak himself will attempt to move a monster. Looking for a 6 on this.
Okay.
I really want this. Yeah, it's 5.
That's a 5.
Doesn't do it. So
Your
he
magic
lives.
has not been amazing.
Yeah,
With no pluses and kind of high.
It's the one downside for their magic, or even the army, I think. Okay, so that's the thing. And then Mystic Shield. I don't like Sloan U doesn't do anything. I was trying to get the double move so I can, hip hop and then hip hop. Hip hop. Like
I mean, with a 12-inch move, I think
I moved 14.
you're not gonna have a long charge then.
It's a reasonable charge.
Pretty-
I'll be right here.
Pretty safe.
So we'll Mystic Shield him, I guess. I don't know if there's a more interesting spell, really. Yeah, so Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay.
Okay. Talked about it too long.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's do this thing. So yeah, Gobsprak is going to come in because it's cool. Here he comes. Skadoosh. I guess we can go here because we have the fly keyword in this game. Oh yeah, in that case, we can get way closer. Oh, dude, Zach, we're doing it.
Oh, look at that.
We didn't
yeah.
think we would, but
so,
we are.
Here, I'll turn him to face him. He's okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Looks amazing.
I'm not gonna.
We're doing the thing.
There we go. Oh my God, so epic.
Right? So cool.
Do you have a lot more movement?
No. In fact, I might be done.
All right. Well, we're gonna get this epic shot real fast.
It's gonna be epic. Cool. Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Look, it's a bird
A plane.
and a
No, it says
Mammoth.
Snatcher Boss. Gobsprak. Oh, that's awesome. That's what we're here for.
All right.
Never again. Zach never gets the camera again. All right, let's do some shooting, yeah? We have one Saber Tusk who's a jerk.
Well, I disagree that he's the jerk in
He's
this.
not the jerk.
In this conveyance here. I mean, look at this. I cannot believe you rolled 3 6s like
was
that.
oh my god. I was like, well, we could be 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And then it was. So I guess we'll do him because he has to. If he's in combat, then
He has
to be
to
in combat.
shoot
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, here we go. We did not move, so we're hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Maybe we will actually not roll a 1.
For a
Oh,
second,
I saw
though,
it.
right? Yeah,
I saw it. So it does hit. It doesn't
Okay.
proc to mortal wounds because you didn't give him the potion. Wounds on a 3. Yay, we
Okay.
did it. -2.
Okay, goes through.
Okay. And his damage, well, how many wounds do you have?
2.
Okay, so I'm going to roll 2 dice. And it's 2 damage.
Okay.
All right, let me actually show it. I wanted to show this mechanic, but we're not going to get to show it. The damage of the cross of this kill bow is 2 plus this number. And this number is, you roll a dice for
Each wound.
for the wound characteristic of
Wound
the model,
characteristic,
right? And every 5 plus contributes to the damage characteristic.
Yeah,
so against
adds
this guy, it literally didn't matter, but against these guys, it's cool. It's like, here's 13 dice. Every 5 plus, you add to the damage. They're not mortals.
Yeah.
So it's cute. Anyways, that's kill bow. Over here, we're gonna snipe your guy.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's all out. What's the rand on these?
1. Yeah.
Well, it's the mortals that are going to kill you.
It's the mortals that are going to kill
the mortals
me.
that are gonna kill
I'm in
you.
Cover.
I did not move because I want the long
All right.
shots.
Yeah. Let's
guess
see
go
what
ahead and
happens.
close
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay.
On 2s, looking for 5s and 6s.
Yep.
Well,
Okay, couple-
5 mortals to start.
5 morals. Okay. He's still alive.
Okay, cool. And then, okay, fine. 1 more at -1 for 2
Okay.
damage.
Oh boy. All right. So we're in cover. 5 up. Man, should have. Oh, so this is interesting. If I had all out defense, he'd be alive right now. Instead, he's dead.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Zach, it was really the mortals that killed you.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Like if I hadn't rolled those 5s and 6s,
again,
then
with all all of the things happening like this, it is all of them are what they are.
They
Adding
are-
up, they all are.
everything
These are
is
the
something.
things. Everything is something.
Everything is something. Charges. Let's do this. This is going to be snatch a boss into your
Your
boy.
Snatcher Boss is already in combat with me.
Oh yes, I forgot how Warhammer works. This is going to be the cute boys going in there.
Okay.
Oh, the cute boys are going in.
boys-
Look at
they're gonna
that.
play.
11. Big 11.
Big 11. Cool.
Look, I said this is what I like about AOS, and I stand by that.
You're a man of conviction. I like that.
I will say it seems to have followed me from SoCal, and it's okay.
Your luck was
we'll shake it
so
off.
bad.
We'll
Oh
shake
my
it
God.
off. We'll shake it off.
Just Taylor Swift it right here
Yeah.
into here.
Okay.
Let's do this. Hi-yo! An 8. We'll figure out how this move works.
I mean, you want to.
Yeah. Well, what I want is to fight from up here because it's cooler, but. it's not
Well,
what I
no,
will
you
do.
want to get within 3 of this thing.
Oh,
Oh, no,
you're
you're
gonna
still
back
going to get it if
in?
you take it from me.
No, because I still have to be on it, I think. That's
But
fine.
you-
I'm going to fight first with them anyways.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, take your 8 and get within 3 of this thing.
That is way more than 8.
You think
The
so?
back of my base was here.
Well, it's with the pylon.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
say with the pylon, you'll be.
Yeah, no, I think with the
Yeah.
pylon for sure. Yeah. I'm just
You're
not-
fighting past each other now, though. You're not really facing them.
Well, let's see what happens. It might not. It might not. So is this guy good in close combat? Do I need all out defense here?
Yeah, he's decent.
You should, regardless.
Yeah. What's your move?
You know
like
what?
do it or lose.
I do have. Yeah, you know what? I will because I'm going to be Titanic dueling otherwise.
Yes.
So a Titanic duel,
I will.
and when you go to do my
Also
thing,
Titanic
you're gonna
duel.
Titanic duel as well.
Yeah. Let's do this thing.
All out defense. Yeah.
Let's do this thing. All right.
1 CP.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the Bog Bark staff.
Okay.
Bog Bark staff. Anything weird? No. We're good. Here we go. 2 attacks hitting on 2s now. Okay. 1 miss. No mortals. And then winning on 3. Okay.
What's the-
-1?
Okay. So we're at a 2 up. So we need a
Cool.
3. Okay, we're good.
Awesome. Then this is the Beak and Flesh Tearing Talons.
Uh-oh.
5 attacks. These do also. He also gets the mortal wounds on his mount. Hitting on 3s now.
Okay.
Again, looking for 6s. 3s. Okay. So this converts. So it's 2 mortal wounds. And then wounding on 3s. Okay. 3 at -1 as well.
Okay, these are 3 ups.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And how much damage is
2.
it? Okay, so I'm going to owe you 4 ward
4
saves.
total. Yep. Totally. Yep.
Okay, we make, looks like 2 of
That's
them.
good.
So
I
2
should have tried to
damage.
turn off his ward saves. There.
This guy's down to an awkward 12.
Oh no, we failed the
double move.
command phase, the hero
Yeah.
phase move.
You fail all your magic,
yeah.
dude.
I don't know where this is. Yeah,
It's the only thing I have going for me. Okay.
I don't know where this body part is, but apparently this thing has a stinger.
Don't.
I saw that in its thing. I was
Like
like,
this
what?
vulture has a stinger.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't ask too
It's
many
one of
questions.
the little wing things, maybe? I don't
Maybe
know.
it's in the tail.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't ask too many
Should we keep
questions.
looking? You want us to keep looking?
It hits on a 3. Or a 2 because we're +1, yep. Wounds on a 2 because we're on top
very,
profile.
very stingy. And this one's actually kind of scary, I thought,
This
right?
is a D6 damage, yeah.
And what's
It's
the-
only Ren 1 though. So
Ren 1,
It's
okay,
not
here we
very
go.
sharp.
We just have to make a 3 up.
You're
and we're
good, yeah. And then we have, in case this is not enough, we have the backup stabba, which is what it's called. This is on 3s. Okay, well that's a mortal wound with the backup stabba.
Okay.
And then that misses.
So you get a 5
And
up.
that's it. Like he's not that crazy.
We're okay.
Hey!
Cool. Like that's it. He's not a fighter. He's a lover.
Let's have a
you.
Mournfang smash. Well, I guess I now have to smash Cute Boys. Because I
love
can't.
this game so
I
much.
can't smash this dude. Let's smash
Somebody
the
clip that.
Here we go. Kruleboyz. Uh-oh, that's an
Oh,
Adrian
mortal
mortal
wounds.
wound roll. Here we go, looking for threes. Oh, look at that. 3 and no rend.
Okay,
Show me
okay.
some Kruleboyz saves.
Kruleboyz, 5 ups. Hey-oh. Oh,
Listen, that's 3-day Kruleboyz because these are 2 damage
I don't
each.
like that at all.
So this Mornfang has done a lot, actually.
He's smashing Kruleboyz.
I'm into this guy. And then here's his tusks. Only give me 1 damage because he didn't charge. Looking for 4s. No, not so good.
Cool.
Looking for not 1s. Your go.
Let's do this thing. If I kill a monster with a monster, oh no, you're not a
There's
monster.
no monsters over there. Truly,
I'm gonna give the snatch a boss.
truly it
another
is
go.
a monster, but
He feels monstrous to me. So snatch a boss. Here we go.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
oh,
You want to do a thing? You want to do a thing?
yeah, he's his own man. He can actually.
You already used all out defense. You can't do that.
I did use all out defense. Thank you, Bridger. You're
No worries.
correct.
So you're good.
Winning on 3s. So 2 at -1.
Okay, here we go. These need to be 5s.
You got this.
So what happens to me?
That's 6 damage.
All right, well he's dead.
What happens to me?
Okay, but I like that he did smash 3 orc heads in before he went down.
Yeah. Get those Kruleboyz.
Let's see the Stonehorn.
The showdown, I will all out defense. Which gives me, now I have +2 to my save.
We did not Finest Hour, but we did Titanic Duel.
Yes.
I know this, guys. I just want to see if he's taking enough damage for it to matter, and he is not.
The bracketing.
Yeah, he is not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So here we go. Frost Spear, 2s and then 3s. -1 on each of those.
-1, so it's going to be a net of +1 for me, so 4 of this. So 2 go through?
6 damage.
Ooh, okay. Down to 8.
Punches and kicks.
Punches and kicks.
This guy actually punches on 2s now.
Oh,
And
dang.
he even wounds better on his punches and kicks on 3s. 3 no rend.
3 no rent, so this is 4s. Hi-yo! Man, I suck. How much? 1
Wait,
each?
these should be better than 4. Your last one was 4.
Yes, because I'm a 5+.
Oh,
I
I
have
see.
+2 to my save, but I can only net
Oh,
+1.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Just 1 each.
1 each, down to 6. Gobs brag!
Rock, hard, horns.
Okay. Oh, I have ward saves, so we'll do this in a second.
Okay, yeah. These are 3s, so this is all, mine's 2.
-2, so back to my 5. 5 ups! Hi-yo! Yeah.
16 damage.
It's 12 because I did not charge.
I see.
Okay, so total of
He took
20 damage.
He took 6 plus 2.
No, he's...
Yeah. 8
Yeah.
plus 2, so 20 damage. Do you want to? Let's do the hooves.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Revenge!
Zach's power tripping.
I know. I do love me my Frost Lord. Like I said, God forbid anything ever happened between me and Megan, but I would probably remarry the Frost Lord. Here we go.
I was really curious where you're going with that.
These are going to be 2s, actually. So those
To
are gonna-
wound?
Yeah, -1.
-1 damage.
They're going to be D3.
4s.
Okay, there you go. Look
make
at
'em.
that.
Can't
So
change
just
that.
20 damage.
That's what you get for your
show,
BM.
Show me 20. Show
Okay, I
me
have
20.
to make
you
7
had,
6-ups.
Okay. Oh. It's only 6 ward?
Yeah. Again,
Who's the amulet? Oh, this
the other guy.
Yeah.
There's only 2 bad things about him. The spells are expensive, and he only has a 6-up ward and a 5+ save.
And he doesn't have a +1 to his, yeah.
Like, he's not tough, but his other abilities are amazing. All right, no problem. 7 6s. Ready for this?
Yeah. I've seen. This is actually an amazing roll in some ways, but when one is desiring 6s.
There's a lot of pips there.
Lot-
Gobsprack goes
okay.
down.
Wow.
Wow.
What a Titanic duel.
That
Yeah,
was.
I was curious to see what he would do, and he disappointed.
Yeah.
Like I thought. Like you said, he can fight, but he's not a fighter.
The Frost Lord was wanting something. He was like having a babysit. He's like sitting here behind the
Yeah.
cliff, and then this guy comes flying around. He's like, all right.
He's like, ooh. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for me. So I got 2 from a battle tactic. I hold 1 point.
And you did it with a monster.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That one gets that. Killing a battle line with a monster.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
But I also get a bonus
was
point
my
for
plan.
killing a monster.
Bonus
Curses.
points all around.
this? Roll
It's
off?
a roll off for turn 5.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Oh!
Yellow die.
Whoa! Same time. Yup.
Okay.
All
right, let's do
Maybe
this thing.
Adrian first.
What's left?
There are 2 models left on the table for me.
the Frost Lord, and the Ice Barrel Hunter. Oh no, there's one model left, just the Frost Lord. So we could probably call it, unless you want to.
No, that's fair. We could probably call it.
Let's.
So how do you want to score this?
Well, I'm gonna. So what are you What are you gonna pick?
Is there a battle tactic that I can do?
Yeah, you're gonna do Savage Spearhead. You just move in and grab my. Can you get it? Can you get over there?
No.
So he can't score a battle tactic.
Does it matter? Is there one that you can do?
Oh, has he done Monstrous Takeover yet?
No.
He can do. How much can this guy move?
That's true. 8.
And can you do
Wait,
the
what do I need to do? Take a point.
Take an
You just
objective
need
of
to
the monster.
move this monster over there, or even better, he could cast a spell to
So
turn
yeah, I
himself
have
into
2
a
chances
monster.
basically. This guy, I don't know how the movement over this thing works. You tell me.
I don't know. It takes away 2 on the way up,
Okay.
and then you don't need to go back down.
Correct.
If you moved him or something.
Yeah, that would be the plan. So
Can he double move or auto run?
no, 13, 15, 7. So I can't actually reach it, I think. Because this is 6 to there, 7, 8. Scoot this guy. 6 would be to there. Oh, no, okay, that actually works. So yeah, I turn this into a 6. Basically, everyone scoots out of the way, as they do. I spend the CP to have him go here and be on this point.
Now, for what it's worth, show me a.
Yeah,
in case we want to just.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah, I think we'll say you're totally fine here, but if we want to feel better, and we're not surprised here that you haven't cast it because you haven't cast anything all game.
But it would be a cool backup.
But
right?
it would have been a nice
Yeah.
back.
So you get your battle tactic. Zach will also get his battle tactic.
I'll get my battle tactic.
Yeah.
At the end of the game, also, Adrian will get 3 for keeping Battle Line alive, and I will not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll wrap it up.
That's gonna do it.
Great game, man.
Kruleboyz.
It was very
Take it
educational.
on the day.
You know, it's what I love. I do love about the game, and I think my army feels this even more sometimes. Is I always kind of call them like these funnel points.
Yes.
And there are these funnel points of rolls where if they go really hot for me, then I can roll an opponent. I had that happen.
Yeah.
I felt bad my second game at Great Guy that I played, and that happened right away.
Yeah.
But if it goes poorly for me, then this can happen.
Well, yeah, very much with this list, right? It's very elite, big things, which makes it exciting either way, right? Dramatic either way.
And what's kind of interesting, I don't know that it's moving into a meta where there's like more and more mortal wound stuff. I don't know that it's not good because it still has all these ward saves.
You have ward saves, which is amazing.
If anything,
you know?
maybe less Mornfangs, and then probably
Another one.
I am actually working on another Frost Lord.
Honestly,
so,
yeah. The Mornfangs were okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 damage is bonkers.
It's ridiculous.
And he did 20 damage when you charged him.
Correct. And I was getting 5 up. Like, let's be honest. I was getting 4s and 5s. So it's not like you were cutting through my save. And I was
Right.
getting 6 up wards. But
Right.
we will discuss this all in length in the post-game recap and Q&A show. Right after this. If you guys haven't watched our show before, welcome, first of all.
Yeah.
And goodbye. We're going to be transitioning over to our recap show. We'll discuss the game. We'll talk about what's coming up. We'll maybe talk a little shop about these armies and answer the rest of you guys' questions. So this is going to transition you over automatically to that right as soon as the stream is over. Just give us a couple minutes to clean up. And that's that. Other than that, we have a bunch of stuff coming up. It's going to get wild and wacky next week. We have a members game on Tuesday, as always. We'll have the vote up probably right after this. And then after that, Bridger, Brian, and I are going to Gibraltar, as we mentioned, for No Retreat Legends. It's going to be an awesome, awesome event. We're raising a bunch of money for charity. There's like more and more that keeps coming. We just heard that the winner is going to be able to donate $1,000 to a charity of their choice,
That's cool.
which is super cool. And what it is basically a gathering of big content creators for Warhammer.
You guys are going to have a lot of fun.
It's going to be awesome, right? I'm so excited to just meet people too.
Yeah.
So that will be happening, which means the 3 of us won't be here for a couple shows. But one, definitely check it out on SN Battle Reports, where you can follow it. And this show is going to continue. We don't want to cancel anything else. We know we had SoCal last week, so Zach, Brett, and John are going to be running the show for a couple days, having some fun matchups. We have some cool things
we might
planned.
have a tall boy rematch.
Tall Boy rematch.
Yeah.
That's actually the most requested matchup.
Tall Boy
in
rematch,
reality.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be awesome. Last of all, if you are a member, of course, yesterday we did release the recap of our SoCal trip, which was a lot of fun. If you're not a member, consider becoming one so you can check it out, right?
Yes. Also, in the upcoming week on Hobby Titans, look for a video where we kind of go through Adrian's inspiration behind this board and the process we did to make the Gargant graveyard.
It's a tale. It is a tale.
It is a tale.
Right down to the mat that we have today.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
We've been a lot of fun working on that. So keep an eye on that. That's it for us, guys. We'll catch you guys next time on the Tabletop. Bye.
Bye.